Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to another Breath of the Wild 100% stream. Last weekend, we got to the amazing milestone of 5% complete. I know, amazing. Just another 20 more of these streams and we'll be done. No, seriously though, so far it's been so much fun tackling this 100% Breath of the Wild challenge. I'm really glad we decided to do this. Our Saturdays have been nice and relaxing and silly, just running around the Kingdom of Hyrule collecting Korok seeds and doing other sorts of shenanigans. So thanks everyone for being here again today. Hopefully we'll have another fun-filled Saturday. We're almost there. That's exactly right, Euro. Hi Euro, hi Evelyn, hi TS, hi Zippy, hi Elise. So good to see everybody today. Happy Saturday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world. It is morning here for me, so I am drinking a nice cup of tea, and I need to show off my new mug that I got for Christmas. I wish the camera would focus a little bit better, but you should be able to see the general outline. That is a bunch of squishy, cute cats. So perfect mug for me, of course, so cheers to everyone. What's everybody up to on this lovely weekend? I actually saw something on the internet that was great news. Apparently we are past the darkest point of the year. The 5 weeks before the winter solstice and the 5 weeks after the winter solstice, so the 10 weeks combined in and around December 21st, are the darkest times of the year if you live in the Northern Hemisphere. And as of January 22nd, we are past that back end of the 5-week window, which means it's only up from here, folks. Obviously, depending on your latitude where you live in the world, you have varying amounts of darkness. But here in Canada, oh, it is the worst, man. December, January, February, it is just fucking dark all the time. It doesn't get light till like almost 9 a.m. and then by 5 p.m. it is pitch black again. So it's like, it's getting to the point where it's kind of getting to me a little bit. So when I saw that last week, that news that we were kind of over the hump and it was only up from here, that really, really helped me spiritually in my soul. My soul needed to hear that the worst is over. So hopefully, depending on wherever you are in the world, you're dealing with the winter darkness a-okay, and well, it's only up from here. Hi, Pixie Muffin. How are you? It's good to see you again today. Welcome back to the stream. I saw a lot of you guys last weekend, like I was saying, for Breath of the Wild. Our schedule right now is that we're doing 2 streams a week. We're playing Breath of the Wild on Saturdays, working on that 100% run. And then on Mondays, we're doing Pokemonday, which is currently our Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke challenge. So far, both of our sort of challenge runs have been going really well. And if you guys have been stopping in or following along with the challenges either here live on stream or on YouTube, I hope you've been enjoying them. Euro says, I just sat down to play some more of my randomizer Nuzlocke. I haven't played in a bit, but I'm trying to catch up with you. I love it. So Euro was telling me that he has also started a Nuzlocke through Pokemon X and Y to sort of play concurrently along with me, which I think is super fun. But Euro's Nuzlocke has a bit of a twist. He's doing a randomizer Nuzlocke. So whereas my starter Pokemon was a Froakie, his was an Arceus. So you could say there's a little bit of a difference between our runs. I actually said to him yesterday, when he's finished, you know, if we both survive, basically, we need to compare our teams at the end, because I think there's going to be quite some difference between my team and Euro's team. Evelyn says, I really got to play some games, but I've been super ill this week. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that, Evelyn. I had my bout with illness over the holidays, unfortunately. I had 2 weeks where I was basically out of commission. I was so sick. I mean, it is that time of year, right? The cold and flus are in full effect, and I don't know about where you live, but it seems where I am, every second person is sick. Like, all my coworkers are sick, all my friends are sick, so if it helps, you're not alone, if you can take any solidarity from that, but sending you healing vibes, and hopefully some nice relaxing Breath of the Wild today will help you just relax and maybe feel a little bit better. I don't have any weekend plans. Nothing exciting On my end, honestly, one of the highlights of my weekend is hanging out here with you guys. So thanks everyone for being here and making this an awesome part of the weekend. We are doing something cool next weekend though. We're going to a Pokemon drag show, which I am so excited about. I have no idea what to expect, but I think it's going to be hilarious and fun. So don't worry, I will take pictures and videos and we can talk about that on next Saturday's stream because I'm going next Friday night. So we will debrief next weekend, but I can't wait. No plans this weekend. I'm basically preparing myself for Pokemon Drag. I've made progress on Hollow Knight. I'm stuck on a boss right now because my other option is learning how to jump. Hey, Pixie, progress is progress. I'm so glad to hear you're moving forward, and look, you'll get past that boss. Learning to jump, overrated. You don't need to learn how to jump. You just beat that boss, okay? I believe in you. Speaking of Breath of the Wild, how about we load right into the game here so we can get started with today's hunt. Oh, there we go. Insert the game card. Oh no! So if you guys are following along on my YouTube channel, you'll know that I'm currently doing a Let's Play series through Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, which has been so fun. I played Xenoblade Chronicles when it first launched back on the Wii in 2012, so it's been a long time. So they've remastered the game and released it for Switch in 2020, and I never got around to playing it. It was kind of always in my backlog. I'm finally doing it, and I'm playing it actually over on YouTube. If you guys have never seen Xenoblade Chronicles, it is literally one of the best modern day JRPGs. I can't recommend it enough. The world building, the story, the gameplay, it's all fantastic. And this is a perfect way for me to plug my content because I guess the last Switch game I was playing was Xenoblade Chronicles, so give me 1 second, I gotta switch the game card. All right, there we go. Nope. Dang. See, I always automatically go to Tallara's profile, like you would expect. But this is the one game where we need to go to Alana's profile, because that's where we're doing the 100% run, so I didn't have to erase my OG historical artifact at this point save file. So here we go. Let's load in. You aren't Tiff today. No, I'm cosplaying as Alana for the afternoon. So as we load in, it should tell us how many Korok seeds we have. We have 54 Korok seeds. Okay, perfect. I thought we had 55, so I was one off. 54 out of 900. And we're actually going to start off today, not actually by collecting Korok seeds. We're going to be doing some side quests. So we're here in Kakariko Village, one of the bigger villages in Breath of the Wild, and there are a bunch of side quests around here that we will need to do for the 100% completion. So let's just start over here, I guess. One of these is the arrow shop. I think it's this one. Yes, here it is. Okay. Yeah. I can't remember the last time we had a customer in here. That sounds bad for business. How are you? Okay, anyway, you know what? I'm not going to inquire into your business model. Tell me more, Rolla. Young folks in this village don't have much use for a bow. It's a thrill to see a young lad like you come into the shop. Well, don't mind me. Take your time looking around. Kid, you've lifted my spirits so high I can barely contain myself. I even miss my husband at the moment. Just a tiny bit. What's that supposed to mean? Where's your husband? That's right, my good man. I knew it the moment I saw you. I had you figured for one heck of an archer, and I'm head over heels for a fine slice of man that can use a bow. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Where is your husband? Why are you hitting on me? I think I'm like 18. So how about it? Why not take out that bow and show me something special? I mean, I can never say no to a cougar's request, right? Alright, you got it. I like your attitude. All you gotta do is light the torches by the goddess statue. Think you're up for the challenge? You got it. The thought of a young hunk drawing a bow just makes my day. She's even thirstier than Tiff. Hey, 9. Well, hey, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. We are gonna play the hunk role to the best of our ability here. There's only one way to do that, right? Topless. Alright, and before we go, we will grab some of these fire arrows, which should make our job a little bit easier. No, I need more than one. I need... Honestly, I'll just take them all. Oh, I can't afford them all. Here I was trying to act like a hotshot. Okay, I'll take 5 then. Now, let's go prove my hunkiness, shall we? Alright, this is the goddess statue. Those are the torches. Actually, you know what? Seeing as there's a fire positioned so perfectly right here, I'm gonna save my fire arrows because we can just light regular arrows on fire and then light the torches this way. I hope you're watching, ma'am! Topless is 1000% the correct answer. I'm glad Pixie approves. United says, you know, Euro was innocent before he joined this community. Yeah, and then we corrupted him beyond redemption. Alright, that should be the 4 statues. Let's go check in. Hey, Death. Death rolls in to say, no, he wasn't. Before this stream, Euro had never seen a topless man before. You're welcome, Euro. Hey, kid, I saw you. You were amazing. Boy, what a shot in the heart that was. My husband's a fine archer himself, but we're living apart right now. This feeling, it's been so long. I'm so excited right now. That really was something special to see. In fact, here, a token of my thanks. 20 rupees. I spent more than that buying fire arrows in your shop, but anyway. If only my husband hadn't become obsessed with cuckoos and had kept up with his archery skills. If only. Don't you hate it when your husband becomes obsessed with chickens and you need to start living separately? It's just the worst. Anyway, arrows of burning heat. Correct. Yeah, mirrors don't exist in my world. Neither do beaches or pools or the outdoors in the summer. Alright, I think the next side quests are in here? No, but we do need to buy a swift carrot. And then we also need to buy goat butter. For our next quest. Our next quest involves cooking. But I'm not sure who's giving us the quest. Oh, it might be because it's too late in the day. They're gone to bed. I'm pretty sure it's like someone over here. Alright, well, while we wait for whoever wants to do the cooking quest to come around, we will instead come up here and meet that lady's estranged husband, Kato, the guy who's obsessed with chickens. Sir Link, my cuckoos. My precious cuckoos. They haven't come home yet! Now that my wife wants nothing to do with me, my cuckoos are my only emotional support. What do I do? I'll go find them. Really? Thank you so much. I have 10 cuckoos total. Hopefully you'll be able to find them all. That's a lot of frickin' chickens. Alright. I hate how we're inserting ourselves in the middle of these people's marital issues, but anywho. That's Link for you. Alright, cuckoo number 1 is right here. We just gotta go on a chicken collecting mission. Cooking? Cooking. My bad, I was so confused. I mean, we might do some hooking later too. We don't judge people for how they decide to make their money. Alright, that's 1. Here's 2. Bro needs to start building a taller fence, I think. He lost 10 of his chickens. No wonder. Look how short the fence is. Alright, that's 2. Chickens, where are you? Chickens! I wish I had like a chicken finder. Oh, there's one. Who needs a chicken finder when you've got eyes? I love how they just panic scream while you hold them over their head. Over your head. Help me, says the chicken, even though he has wings and could totally fly away. I guess Link's holding on real tight. Oh, there's another one. Perfect. We'll come grab him next. Chill out, chicken. Jeez Louise. Alright, there's one. How many is that? 3? He lost 10? Good lord, we're gonna be at this all night. Alright, well here's 4. Oh, there's one on the roof up there. Good thing I looked up. I might never have found that one. Yeah, I think you're definitely gonna have to work on your chicken enclosure. Unless you want this to happen again, because they're flying up on top of the clothes store and everything. The issue is, how are we gonna climb up there? If Link could use his arms like a normal person, he could grab onto the side of the roof there and start climbing. Alas, that appears to be too difficult for him, so maybe instead we'll go up on top of this hill and glide down. In saying that, I think we saw a chicken up here when we were going to the shrine last day. Oh yeah. I see his little head. Hello, Mr. Chicken, time to go home. Now the question is, can I throw him from up here into the coop? Or is he gonna fly too far? Oh no. Oh! Oh, he fell just outside of the enclosure. Are you serious? Alright, there you go. We're gonna have to climb back up there again. Okay, Tiff, you try and climb that. Look, I'm not the 100-year-old hero out to save Hyrule, okay? Hello. You're coming with me. Okay. How many chickens was that? Was that 5? That means we've still got a lot more chickens to find. And it is now midnight, and it is raining. Perfect time to go chicken hunting, wouldn't you say? Oh, there's another one. I love this guy who's like going for a jog in the middle of the night in the rain and wind. Talk about dedication, am I right? Calm down, I'm taking you home. Oh, wait a minute. It says we're done. I thought he said there was 10. Oh, I guess he had 10, but not all 10 escaped, because there were a few in there. Okay, Kato's gone to bed, so we'll have to let him know the good news tomorrow. Honestly, we might not be able to do any more quests tonight, because I think mostly everyone's gone to bed. Oh no, wait a minute, this is Kato.
Ooh.
He stopped crying about his chickens and instead went on guard duty. Link, I can hear the sound of a cuckoo flapping its little wings. Could it be? Yep, I found him. I knew it. That faint yet lovely flapping of wings, that musical clucking, ah, truly the epitome of joy. I'm so eager to get back home. Oh, Link, I'm so happy everyone's safe. Thank you so much. I'm afraid this isn't much, but please take it with my thanks. Wow, he paid way better than his wife did. 50 rupees. I'm ready to get out there again. Though I do wish my wife would come back to me, just like my cuckoos did. Yeah, I can't help you with that, bud, but enjoy your chickens. While we're here, we can actually pray to this goddess statue and get an upgrade as well. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4, I will amplify your being. Please give me a heart container. Hooray! We're stronger! Your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Boop. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Whoops. Alright, I guess we'll just, go to sleep. Oh, the innkeeper's asleep. Does that mean I can just sleep in a bed without asking him? No. Everyone in here's asleep. Hi. Ooh. Ah! Are you a guest? I suppose so. You scared me half to death. Oh. Well, the regular bed is 20 rupees, and the soft bed is 40 rupees, I guess. I'm just gonna go with regular bed, please. Ooh. Thank you. So, when should I wake you? In the morning. Morning? Alrighty, if you insist. I wonder if I'll be awake. I mean, I think it's your whole job. Either that or you've got to install some alarm clocks, but anyway. Let's get some rest. I think this is the first time we've actually slept since we, woke from our 100-year slumber. Holy moly, it's pouring! If I'd known this was going to be the weather, I would have slept in a little bit. Okay, in terms of side quests, we've got 4 left. 3 of them are the cooking-related side quests, which I think we pick up over here when it's later in the day. When I said wake me up in the morning, I didn't realize he'd wake me up at 5 a.m. I thought it would be more like, you know, 8. So anyway, we might still have some time to kill. And then there's also one other side quest, Playtime with Katla, which I presume involves a child somewhere who's also probably not awake at 5:45 a.m. in the middle of a frickin' tsunami. So I guess we're just gonna have to chill and wait till everyone wakes up. It's raining, it's pouring, somewhere an old man is snoring. Hey Tara, happy Saturday. It sure is raining here in Hyrule today. It is coming down fast and furious. There's not even really anything we can do to, like, pass the time. The guy with the backpack just standing there, he's going through some shit. Yeah, there's so many people just standing around in the rain. And this kid's just crying. Hi, what are you doing? Coco used to not like the rain, but now Coco doesn't mind it so much. The rain is a veil. It hides many things. On a rainy day, Coco can cry without Mother seeing. That is dark as hell. Why are you crying without your mother seeing? What are you crying about? Is your mother making you cry? Oh my god. That's... Huh. I'm gonna leave her to that. We got in the middle of a divorce earlier. I am not getting in the middle of child abuse. So instead, let's go into our map and delete all the stamps that we had for this area. Hey Gooch, how are you always doing the coolest runs? First the blue-only Nuzlocke, and now this. Thank you! I've been trying really hard to do some cool challenge runs to kick off 2025, so I appreciate you actually thinking that they are cool. Yeah, we're actually running two really cool challenges on stream right now. On Mondays, we're doing the Pokemon Nuzlocke, and then on Saturdays, we are working through the 100% complete challenge in Breath of the Wild. So we're kicking off the new year here with some Nintendo-based challenge runs, and I've been having a lot of fun with them. So glad to hear you guys are finding them fun to watch. And yeah, happy Saturday. Welcome on in. As you can see, we are in Kakariko Village in the middle of a rainstorm. where I'm hoping to do all of the side quests so we can keep moving on our eternal hunt for Koroks. So we've got 2 side quests left. Well, one's like a 3-part side quest. Actually, so for those wondering, I am using a guide for this 100% because you may or may not know, but the 100% in Breath of the Wild is literally, in my opinion, one of the hardest completionist challenges in gaming. There is so much for you to do, including finding 900 Korok seeds that I said, you know what? This is gonna be hard enough as it is. I have no shame in following a guide. So anyway, all that's to say is I have the side quests here. And for the cooking side quest, it requires 3 things. A swift carrot, which we've got, a goat butter, which we have, but then it also requires raw meat, which I don't have, meaning we've got to go hunting. So while we wait for everyone to actually wake up down in Kakariko Village, we can come up in the forest and see if we can do some hunting. So keep an eye out for some boar, or a deer, or I don't know, anything else we can get meat from. Got mushrooms. Looking for animals, though. Turned into a beautiful day after that rainstorm. So nice and clear out here now. We found a silent shroom. Alright. You're telling me there's nothing alive up here in this forest? Seems like the perfect place for monsters. Oh, there! And by monsters, I mean deer. No, come back here! Yes! Whew! Got him in the butthole before he could run away. Excellent. Raw prime meat. Is that good enough? My quest log just says raw meat. But it's fine, because there's a couple other animals here that we can... Nope. Okay. The bird did not give me meat. The bird gave me chicken. Hoping the prime meat will be fine, but let's see if we can find another creature on our way back. Have we just started this run? So we started this run 2 weeks ago. So we've got 54 Korok seeds, which someone kindly did the math for me, amounts to about 5% completion. So this is stream number 3 of our run, so still early on, but we have gotten some progress. Alright, let's hope the prime meat is good enough, I guess. That's all I can get for right now. We'll have to go out hunting again if it's not, but... Let's go see if the quest giver is actually out and about now that it's not 5 AM in the middle of a rainstorm. I thought she was right there. Is it you? No?
Hi.
Who is the quest giver? I have this vague memory of the quest giver standing right here by that pot, but they're not there, so I guess I'm wrong. Either that or they're not there yet. There's the kid. Oh, here we go. Coco must cook dinner, she says. We've just got to wait for Coco to get to the pot. She is the quest giver. She just doesn't get there till, like, lunchtime. Okay. Fair enough. Hmm? Ah, it's rare to see a young lad like you in a village like this. You aren't part of the Yiga clan, are you? Ah, I'm just pulling your leg. You looked so serious. I couldn't help but goad you a bit. We call those who swear allegiance to Calamity Ganon the Yiga clan. They, well, let's just say they don't take kindly to those who would stand against Ganon. It seems they're active again, ever since that big earthquake the other day. But don't worry, I don't think you're part of that awful Yiga clan. I can figure that much out just by looking at you. Please don't hold it against me. Here, take this in exchange. Nice. I'll take a free pumpkin. Fortified pumpkins are Kakariko Village's specialty. I put my heart and soul into every one of them. They're delicious. If you want more, I can give you some. Just stop by the fields and say hello. We don't take kindly to those that don't take kindly. Couldn't have said it better myself, Death. How are you on this lovely weekend? Are you off this weekend? Alright, she's the quest giver. Coco must cook dinner! Today's dinner is veggie cream soup. It's super nourishing and fortifying. Well, that's what they say anyhow. It must be true. All you do is toss a swift carrot, rock salt, and fresh milk in a pot and stew it up. Then voila, so yummy. Oh no! Coco's all out of swift carrots, but Coco promised to make Katla some hasty veggie cream soup. I'll bring you some. Thank you so much. Okay, Coco just needs one swift carrot. Just one, and Coco can get cooking. Coco will be waiting for you here. I love how Coco talks in the third person. Coco is an interesting child. Not only was she crying in the rain at 5 a.m. because she wanted to hide it from her mother, she also speaks in the third person. An interesting child, that's for sure. Anywho, here's your swift carrot. Yes, that is a swift carrot. You're welcome. Get cooking, kid. Yeah, you have one of those rare weekends off? Nice. Love that. Hope you're enjoying it. Ooh, it came out perfect. Here, please have some. Coco's treat. Sick. Coco wants to try cooking different things so Coco can be a great chef, just like Mother. Alright, that's part 1 of the quest. Now, I think we need, like, it's every day she's got a new meal, so we'll actually have to sleep and come back. But we may as well see if we can find the one other side quest first. It involves another kid, so maybe it's this kid? Yeah. Yeah, this is Katla. Do you want to play? Yay! What'll it be? What'll it be? Tag? Yay! I'll start running! But I've got to go home to Sis when it's dinner time, okay? Hey, Ronnie, how are you? Happy Saturday! Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. We're currently doing, side quests in Kakariko Village, including entertaining the local children. I just caught that one in a game of tag, and was given rock salt as a reward, because what else do you get when you play with children? Salt. Alright, well, we can't do any more quests today, I don't think, so we're gonna have to just wait till tomorrow. So let's head on into the inn and get a good night's sleep. Please wake me up tomorrow at noon. Morning, good day, whatever. Thank you. Alright. Katla, what can I help you with today, kid? Hey Sharp, I may or may not have been playing with salt yesterday at work. Who knew? Playing with salt is the new thing. Alright, Coco's making hot buttered apple today. Yummy. Don't worry, Coco, I've got goat butter for you. Here you go. What a yummy smell. And that hint of butter makes all the difference. How many days is Coco on cooking duty? Apparently every day. Poor kid. Oh, and the apples are superbly sweet too. Here, take some. It's really something else. I gotta be honest, that looks freaking delicious. Hot buttered apples? The apple sweetness has been enhanced by smothering it with butter and baking it. I mean, smothering anything in butter is a good idea. That, sounds delicious. It sounds kind of like a deconstructed apple pie. Coco will work hard to get better and better at cooking. I believe in you, Coco. See you tomorrow. The inn is getting all of my money, as I just keep renting out beds every night. Goat butter is a strange choice, but it does sound good. Yeah, agreed. I don't know if they have cows in Hyrule, so goats may be their only source of butter. Does anyone know if they have cows in Hyrule? I can't remember ever seeing one. No, Coco, come back! Don't you want to cook? Alright, Coco's not gonna want to cook until it stops raining, I don't think. Which, I mean, like, fair enough. How the hell is she gonna cook when her cooking fire's gone out? Well, to pass the time, how about we go hunting again? Because today she's gonna ask for raw meat, and I'm not sure if the raw meat we have is gonna fit the bill. Wasn't there a quest in Ocarina to milk a cow? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. But Ocarina of Time happened a long time ago, so maybe all the cows in modern-day Hyrule died in the Calamity. That's a good point. Oh, Goach went to Google for us. Cows are a recurring species in the Legend of Zelda series. They are Hyrule's primary source of milk and are kept in the land's various farms. A few cows seem to strangely possess the ability to talk, such as speaking to Link. Okay, there you have it. Cows do exist, so there's no excuse for the kid to have used goat butter instead of cow butter. It's raining, she's free. She's like, finally, I get a day off. Thank God. Poor kid. Alright. Now. I can't tell if it raining gives us a better or worse shot for hunting. But we'll see. There's so much, like, foraging that you can do here in this forest. I don't see any animals, though. Excuse to use goat milk for butter would be cows are more expensive than goats and he do be poor. True, true. Not only am I poor, we're also, you know, helping out a kid who presumably is even more poor, so we're using what we got here. Looks like raining makes hunting even harder, because I don't see any animals around here. I mean, realistically, the kid's gonna ask for raw meat. We've actually got better than raw meat, because we picked up, what was the name of it? Raw prime meat. So, like, if anything, we're giving the kid an upgrade. Wait a minute. I see... Oh, that's a big boy. Do you see those antlers up there? Oh, I don't have any arrows. If I hit it with a fire arrow, what happens? No, let's do ice arrow. Are you dead? Yes. Okay, cool. It gives us icy prime meat. Okay. Still prime meat. Not sure if it being icy makes a difference. Beast, get out of here! Did anyone watch the video Beast posted in Discord? Because I don't think there's enough money in the world to get me to watch a video of a growling tarantula? That's literally my worst nightmare. Death says no, I know better. Goat's milk is used for a lot of things. I just don't know how the tangy flavor would go with apple. No, I totally agree. I totally agree. Plus, you're a chef, so I had to agree with your opinion. Because I have no basis to disagree. The spider sounded a lot like some sort of small dog, maybe a terrier? I said the sound might have been edited. Alright, I gotta buy some arrows just in case we do actually have to go hunting. Now, the rain should stop any minute now, so Coco can get back to her job. Because God knows we can't suffer having unemployed kids in this town. Coco, as soon as this rain stops, I'd better see you by that cook fire. That's all I'm saying. Time to test it out? Yeah, you are off today, Death. You in the mood to make a little Breath of the Wild recipes? How many points do I need to redeem to make you watch that vid? 1 billion. Start saving up. Okay, the rain has stopped. It's windy as hell, but that's fine. Coco's back at her post. Alright, Coco. What should Coco make now? Oh, Coco will make Father's favorite. Tough meat stuffed pumpkin. Oh no, I'm gonna have to veto that one, Coco. I'm gonna have to veto that one. I loved the thought of butter apple, even though there was some debate as to the use of goat's butter. Meat stuffed pumpkin? It's a no for me, Coco. But you know what? You do you. I just need to know if you're gonna accept my prime meat. Coco could use a different kind of meat, but without raw meat, Coco can't recreate Mother's recipe. Okay, so that's... No. It has to be just regular raw meat. That's what I was worried about. So the question is, what animal gives just regular raw meat? I think it's boars? I think we're actually going to go on a little journey for this, because I know for a fact there are boars down here in the Forest of Spirits. So let's just make it easy on ourselves and go to where we know boars are. The tough part sounds the worst part. Yeah, that's true. If it was at least like tender, well-seasoned meat in a pumpkin. But tough? Ugh. It's a no for me, Coco, but anyway. We are now going to teleport across the land to get raw meat for you, because for some reason I'm fully invested in Coco's cooking adventure. The things we do for 100% completion, am I right? Alright. So yeah, I'm like 99% sure we'll find boar down here. Question is, I guess, is even if we know boar are in the area, it's still a matter of actually finding them. There's one. That didn't take long, actually. Alright, one hit KO. You should give me regular meat. Yes, raw meat. Okay. Coco, I'm coming back as fast as I can. Hopefully you haven't already given up for the day, and then we're gonna pay more money at the frickin' inn. Raw meat is dropped by woodland boars, mountain goats, and grassland foxes. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Thank you, Death. Oh my god, beast! Ew! Oh my god. When they said pumpkin, my brain didn't even think of it being a smashed pumpkin. I honestly thought of it just a regular pumpkin with meat inside. I did too, like kind of how you carve a jack-o'-lantern, you like scoop out the insides. I was thinking that, and then they just stuffed the insides with meat. That's 100% how I envisioned Coco's meal, but she'll probably share it with us, so let's see. Here you go, Coco. I got meat for you. Is this raw meat? Are you sure about this? Really? Thank you so much. Coco means it. Stay right there for a second. I'm not going anywhere, Coco. I'm excited to see what the hell you're about to cook up for us. Mmm, what a scrumptious smell. Oh, and that savory meat pairs so well with the sweetness of the pumpkin. This is just how Mother made it. Here, have some. It's so good. I mean, I was kind of right. She scooped out the inside of the pumpkin and just put meat in it. This hollow meat-filled fortified pumpkin is a local specialty of Kakariko Village. Coco will work hard to get better and better at cooking. You can do it, Coco. I believe in you. Alright. That is all of the side quests here in Kakariko Village, which means we can now continue on our way. So we're actually going to go all the way down south by Dueling Peak Stable. We'll warp to Ha Dahamar Shrine. And then we're gonna start heading east towards Fort Hateno. Coco needs better recipes. I don't disagree. Alright. So we're done with side quests for the time being, which means we're back on the Korok hunt. So what we're gonna do, as soon as we load in here, I'm gonna open the map. And then... let's see. So we need to go towards Fort Heteno, which is in an area that we haven't actually unlocked its map for yet. So what we're gonna do first is go to the shrine, because it's so difficult to follow a guide that is map-based when you don't have a map. So that's what we're gonna do first, is we're gonna go up to that shrine up there, and then we'll start collecting the Korok seeds.
Hey!
First, I would like to summon my horse, because that should help us get there. Hello, horsey. Time for an adventure. How are you tracking which ones you've done yet? So I'm basically just going sequentially through the guide and just doing them one by one in order to keep track, because I don't really know how else to keep track. There were a few that we were unable to get, so what I did was I just marked them on my map with these little stamps. So these are ones we will have to go back to. But yeah, I'm basically just trying to do them one by one as they appear in the guide here. I'm sure by the end of it, there's gonna be like one that we missed, and it's gonna be frickin' frustrating, but that's a future TIFF problem. I'm doing the best I can to just be as organized as I can, and hopefully we don't miss any. We're 95% done, right? More like 95% not done? TS did the math the other day, and we are just over 5% complete. We're like 5.4% complete or something like that, so. And that's just for Korok seeds. So there's multiple things that go towards the 100% marker in Breath of the Wild. The majority of it is Korok seeds. You also need to do side quests, shrines, the main quest, and then basically exploration. You need to uncover various landmarks throughout the world, so. Koroks are the majority, but they're not even the full 100%. So the TLDR is we've got a lot to do, but hey, we're taking it one step at a time. And the beauty of this, in my opinion, has just been like how relaxing and fun it is to explore the world, so. We're in no rush. As I've said, my goal, or my hope at the very least, is that we complete the challenge by the end of 2025. So that gives us 12 months to work with. And if we, you know, slowly but steadily do one stream a week, we should get there at some point. Maybe. Unless we rage quit at some point, because I'm frickin' tired of hearing yahaha, but well, we'll see. Today's stream number 3. Morale is still high. We're going strong here. But, check back in when it's stream number 30. 100% speedrun? Can someone look it up and see how fast someone has been able to 100% Breath of the Wild? Because I'm sure it's some outrageous number. Like, I'm expecting it to take us probably 100 hours, if I had to guess. But I'm sure someone's done it, like, in, like, 10. 14 hours and 47 minutes! What the hell? Literally, how? How? How is that possible? I'm literally flabbergasted. $14 hours to get 900 Korok seeds, 120 shrines. I don't know how many quests and landmarks. That is freaking insane. People are nuts. I'll be excited if we do it in 12 months. Some people are excited they can do it in 15 hours. In one day. Oh, glitches. Okay, fair. I suppose that would cut down on a lot of time. Any percent is 23 minutes? Did they just freaking glitch through the map and somehow collect all the Korok seeds in one fell swoop? What the hell? That's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Alright, I remember this one. This is a shrine that is covered by pointy barbs. Luckily for us, we do have some fire arrows, so we can burn these things down. Let's see how far the fire spreads. Looks like it's... oh no, it spreads pretty good. Nice. I think that completely cleared our path. No, 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 there's more up there. Alright. We'll let that burn and we'll start our climb. Oh, I misunderstood. Yes, any percent is not 100%, so they just book it to the final battle. Okay, yes, gotcha. Which is still crazy impressive. Imagine loading in, running to Hyrule Castle, and then 1v1ing Ganon with, like, a tree branch, because that's presumably all you have at that point, you know? Kind of crazy. Speedrunners are, like, a different breed. You know, I like watching GDQ, and some of the stuff they do... well, I shouldn't say this. It's less about them doing it, which is impressive, don't get me wrong. But the part that impresses me is that someone took the time to figure it out. You know? Someone, like, just messed around in this game for so long that they figured out this specific combination of inputs to, you know, teleport them halfway across the map. It's just, I can't imagine having the patience and dedication to spend so much time essentially trying to break a game. So it's very impressive, not only that they can do it, because obviously speedrunning also requires skill. You know, you need the timing of stuff down. You need to have good reflexes for the button prompts and all that stuff, but just finding some of the glitches is insanely impressive to me. Alright. The GDQ runs are good because they usually explain what they do and who found the best glitches. They're 100% wholesome. Absolutely. I just love the vibes in GDQ, and I mean, it's so fantastic that it's raising money for charity and stuff as well. But yes, they usually have commentators sort of explaining everything that happens, and for someone like me who's a very casual viewer, it really helps me understand what the hell's going on. So I do very much enjoy GDQ. Whew, made it to the top with like 1 centimeter of stamina to go. Now we should unlock the map for this section. Sheikah Tower activated. Scanning area. That's another section of the map filled in. Time to have some lunch and play some more Diablo 4. Awesome! Sounds great, Death. I hope you enjoy both your lunch and your gaming. Alright, so now that we've got the map unlocked, I can make markers on our map about where we need to go. So, we start at Fort Heteno, right here. There's a seed right here. There is a shrine right there. There's a seed here-ish. Everything is ish when I'm doing this, right? I'm just looking at the map and then trying to make judgment on whereabouts it's trying to point me. Okay, there. 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 And then all the way here. And then here. And then there. Okay. So let's do... So that's how I do it. I basically do it in sections. So I make a little path. So we'll do that path and we'll go and put in the next ones and so far and so forth. Words are hard. Hi. I would love my tea warm. Thank you.
Are you having a stroke or are you good?
maybe a stroke, but tea would help. God, what type of lunch does a chef make? That's a good point, Death. You can't just be having pizza pockets today, are you? What are you cooking up today? Bronny says hello. Elena says hi. Alright, let's take our horsey back down to Fort Hateno and then start our Korok quest. I can't believe we're 1 hour into stream and we haven't found a Korok yet. It's very weird. It's because we had other things to do. Unfortunately, the 100% run isn't just Koroks. But normally there's Koroks sort of at least interspersed between objectives, but today was... we started off with all side quests. We haven't found a single Korok yet. I ordered lunch because I can't be bothered. Honestly, that's very fair. If you're spending all of your working hours cooking, probably the last thing you want to do in your free time is cook. I get that completely.
Cooking, that's what I want to do. So.
Yeah, exactly. I get that, and I don't cook for a living, so... totally get that. Thank you, Alana! So, I'm trying to keep track of chat, I'm trying to keep my horse on the road, I'm trying to say thanks to Alana, my brain's on overdrive here. There's a bit of a delay for her giving me my tea back. I'm not a bad partner, I promise. Right. Yay, weekend! Can we get an amen to that? Yay, weekend! Hell yeah, we love a good weekend, aren't we? I asked earlier, what's everyone up to this weekend? Seems like most people are having chillaxing weekends. I mean, it is the middle of January. I think most of us here are in the northern hemisphere. The middle of January is like the time when you want to do the least amount of things outside your house, or at least I do. So I can't blame anyone for just having a nice indoor weekend, because that's honestly exactly what I'm doing, so. Alright, we made it back to Fort Hateno. So let's start following our little path and collecting our Koroks. Oh, storm update. A branch fell on my mom's car overnight. Oh no! Did it cause much damage? Hopefully she won't have issues getting it covered by insurance. Alright, I should have bought more arrows back in Kakariko Village. Because God knows I'm gonna use a few right here. Alright. Ooh, got it. Okay. Ah, too early. Ah, too late! Oh my god! Well, there you go, I'm out of arrows. No, I'm not. I've got ice arrows, that should work too. Okay, what if we try it from here instead? Oh, it's too soon. See, it's hard there because I'm not sure when it's coming. What if we try it right there instead? Way too slow. Dang, this is hard. We got one arrow left and then we're just gonna have to go restock. Oh, my bow broke too. Ah, I just missed that one. See, the worst part about this is when we go back to Kakariko Village... Well, actually, that's a shrine right there. Let's go unlock that shrine first, so then we can fast travel back here really quickly. Because otherwise, when we go to Kakariko Village, it's going to take us forever to get back here. Wait, I thought it was a shrine? This is not a shrine. This is a small cabin. Oh, there's a shrine quest in here. I see. When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine. I'm not wrong, am I? It must be around there. What are you up to? Aha! Let me guess. You caught wind of the great Dr. Calip's groundbreaking research and just had to meet him for yourself. No? Don't tell me you've never even heard of me, after I've dedicated my life to researching the ancient shrines? Well, you'd better remember my name, for it's not the last you'll hear of it. And while I'm at it, it's Dr. Calip, if you please. I didn't study my rear end off to be called Mr. Calip. Everyone forgets I'm a doctor for some reason. And since you asked, I'll inform you that I'm engaged in analyzing ancient texts. I haven't time for idle chit-chat. What about those ancient texts? Soon my long years of research will be revealed, and all the world will hail it as the discovery of the century. To prevent any undue attention, I haven't even told my family about my work. You understand, I'm sure. Of course, Dr. Calip. Doctor? Did I just hear you call me doctor? As in, not merely Calip, but Dr. Calip? It rolled off your tongue so naturally, it was downright salivary. This changes things. Whoa. Very well then, I'm feeling charitable, so I'll let a few things spill. This is just between us, understand? When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine. I'm still in the process of deciphering that one, so I don't suppose there's any harm in sharing it with you. That's my life in a nutshell. Days filled with researching shrines and nights spent studying ancient texts. That leaves no time to converse with passing strangers, so farewell. Okay, so we know what we gotta do. The issue is, much like that Korok seed, we're gonna need arrows. And guess what? I don't have any, so we're gonna have to go back to Kakariko Village. Question is what statue he's talking about, though? Maybe I should read that little journal in his house. Okay, that just says the same thing. Not sure what statue he's talking about. Oh, it's later on. Okay. The mark was just to get the clue. The actual statue is somewhere else. Okay. Alright, unfortunately, we've got to go all the way back to Kakariko. Actually... I don't think we do. I think I can buy arrows from Beetle back at the stable. I don't think we need to go all the way to Kakariko Village, now that I say it out loud. I think we could just go over here, which isn't quite so far, and then we can get our horse again from the stable to get back quickly. Let's see. I feel like it has been raining a lot in Hyrule lately. It's been a stormy few days. It's kind of beautiful though. I mean, look at that. Look at that landscape view. Alright, Beetle, do you sell arrows? Yeah. I hope so. You sure do. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Hi, Cafe. I'm doing great, thank you. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. I'm going to take... Oh, I can't buy anymore. Actually, do I have stuff I can sell? What have you got? Oh yeah, we can sell some stuff here. Sell one of that. Wow! Boom, now we're rich. We can sell some of these. Boom, now we're definitely rich. And then we can sell some of these. Oh yeah, now we can buy all of the arrows. Alright. Hi, I need to buy things from you now? A little bit sleepy today, but I'm fine, thanks. Nothing wrong with being sleepy on a Saturday. If you're gonna be sleepy, Saturday's the best way to do it, right? I absolutely love this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's always been sort of on my gaming bucket list, if you will, to 100% it. So I decided new year, perfect time for us to undertake this challenge. A New Year's resolution, if you will. We're starting the 100% challenge here in January 2025. Hopefully come December 2025, we will have completed it. I'm giving myself a 12-month grace period to get this done. Oops, sorry, horsey. I pushed you too far. That was my bad. I got too excited. Alright. Let's rock. We've got our arrows. How many times have you finished the game? So I've finished the game 3 times. So this is playthrough number 4. Since it launched back in 2017. So I wouldn't say I'm a pro or anything. There are some people out there who know this game like the back of their hands. But I would say, you know, I have a general idea about what's going on. It's the perfect game to come back and replay because the world is so big and open that you can really make each playthrough very different. You can go in a different direction every single time. And it's also so big with so many things to do. I feel like I forget half of it by the time, you know, I take a couple years off and then return. So our last playthrough of Breath of the Wild was actually a crowd control playthrough. We did that, I believe that was in the spring of 2022, so coming up on 3 years ago now, so it's been long enough that my memory's, you know, a little fuzzy. So it's nice. Also, that playthrough was very different because of the crowd control aspect, and we didn't go for 100%, so I didn't do a lot of these Korok Seed challenges, for instance. Oh god. Hey Goonie, how are ya? I hope you're enjoying your Breath of the Wild playthrough. This challenge right here is really hard. Oh my god, to hit these moving seeds? Doesn't help that my bow broke. And I've only got one more. Oh god. No. No! Now. Too early. Now. Too late. Fuck. Ah! Okay. Let's try something different. These challenges are sometimes extremely difficult. Yeah, I would have to agree. The timing on hitting these is really hard. The best part is when I did it just a little while ago. I got this first one first try. And now I'm back. And I've spent 15 arrows and I can't hit it. Alright, let's try the other one maybe. Maybe this will be easier. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, I think it'll be easier if we get it at its peak, maybe? This is freaking difficult. We're gonna be out of arrows again! How did that not hit? I thought that was it for sure. Yes, okay. Let's try the same thing with the other one. We'll get it at its peak. The issue is I've only got 3 arrows and my bow's gonna break at any minute. Oh, no! Can I hit it with a boomerang? Maybe? I don't think I have the accuracy to do it. Yeah, no, not even close. Okay, we might have to leave this one for now and come back again later, because I do not have, any more bows, so... Well, that was extremely difficult. It took us 18 arrows and 2 bows, and I still couldn't do it. That was extremely difficult. Alright. there should be another Korok right here. This one's much easier. There it is. Yeah! So we are doing our best to keep track of the Koroks as we collect them. So if someone with subscriber status or higher wants to hit exclamation point yahaha every time we get a seed, we can stay on track. I can kick us off with this one. There we go, 54 Koroks. Oh, I think we're actually one behind. I think that was Korok number 55. Alright, now we're on track. Okay, off to the next one. This one's gonna require some climbing. Can't believe how hard that pinwheel shooting was. That was so insanely difficult. Whoa, we got a diamond in there. Let's go. Alright. Off to our next Korok seed. Off to our next Korok seed. Off to our next Korok seed. Time to blow stuff up. Boom, boom, boom. Nice! That one was really well fortified. There it is. Yahaha. Alright. Next up is continuing to the north. Should be a boulder somewhere. We gotta roll into that hole and play a little golf. Oh, it's up there. I see. Bah! Right. Put your back into it, Link. Ew. There we go. Let's see if we've got the right angle here now. Hey! I like those challenges. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next up is going to be the shrine. Now the issue with the shrine is I think in order to activate it, we need to shoot it with an arrow. Which is going to be difficult if we don't have a bow. So we might have to go find a bow first. Oh hey, it's you. Don't go spreading this around, but I've made an interesting discovery in this ancient text. Yes, I understand. Anyway. Before we do that, we can at least do this one, the little offering challenge. Bum, ba-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Yaha! Well, unless we can find a bow, might have to hold off on this one too. I mean, to be fair, we're not going to be able to do it until nighttime, so I've got time. It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's see if we can find a bow, and then we can come back here. In the meantime, we'll head to our next destination. Running around grassy hills looking for hidden items, Death Stranding flashbacks intensify. You must be super excited for Death Stranding coming out later this year, hey Bronny? Are they just releasing on peasant PS5? Whoa, what did PS5 do to you? Or are they dual releasing on PC too? I'm honestly not sure. I really don't know. I mean, before what they did was they released on PS5 and then a year later they came out on PC, so if I had to guess, I would say that's probably how they're gonna do it again this time, but that was a few years ago, and simultaneous releases I feel like are becoming more common now, so maybe not, I don't know. Whew, glad the boomerang worked there. I got worried. I was like, oh no, another thing we need a bow for? This is ridiculous, but alright. We're good. We're good. Looks like a PS5 exclusive according to the quick Google I just did. Okay, yeah, so it'll be a timed exclusive, I would imagine. So it'll be probably on PS5 for a year, and then it will come to PC. Pretty sure that's what they did last time, too, so yeah. Oh, it was even less than a year last time. It was only 8 months. Well, nice. You don't have to wait too much longer. Looks like the peasants get fed first. Honestly, I really enjoyed Death Stranding 1. And it was one of those games that was a big surprise to me. Everything I had heard and seen about Death Stranding, I was like, this looks fucking weird, I am not interested. And then the game came out and everyone was raving about how good it was and how different it was and how unique it was. And I said, you know what? Fine, let's give it a try. And I did, and I was extremely pleasantly surprised. I actually really, really enjoyed Death Stranding. It was exactly as everyone described it. Extremely unique, extremely different, but extremely fun. The story was absolutely messed up. But from what I understand, that is a Kojima staple. But yeah, I actually really liked it, so maybe we'll have to check out Death Stranding 2. The issue is I do not remember really what happened in Death Stranding 1 because it was really messed up. So perhaps we'll have to watch like some sort of recap video to get us all caught up, and then we can play Death Stranding 2 on stream. Because that's how I played it. I played Death Stranding on stream, and it was really fun. It was a massive surprise for me. I started watching streams near launch to laugh at how bad it was, but it drew me in so much. Is largely the reason I watch streams on Twitch. Yeah, I think that's how we met, right, Bronny? You came by my Death Stranding streams, I believe. Now here we are, 4 years later. It's either that or Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, I played those two in the same summer, so makes sense that it was one or both of those. That didn't do it? Is it because it's a little far back? There we go. Nice. No, I've actually never played a Doom game, so Doom Eternal was not me. These guys are the best, man. The Koroks? They're so freaking cute. Yeah, it never gets old. I mean, we found, what, 60 of them now? I'm still not over it. I almost said, whoa, Bronny's a newbie, but then realized Death Stranding was way years back. I know, right? It doesn't actually feel that long ago. But yeah, it was the summer of 2020 that Death Stranding and Ghost of Tsushima both came out. We played them both on stream, so... What feels like maybe 1 or 2 years ago is going on 5 years ago, which is insane. Yeah, I fucking love Koroks. Like, I want to be out in the world causing general mischief and nothing else. That's literally their only responsibility. This is all one big elaborate prank on poor Hestu. 900 Koroks mobilized and pranked him by stealing all of his Korok seeds and hiding them across the land. And that's their only responsibility. They spend their days just, like, hiding and waiting for someone to find them. It's, yeah, I mean, the life of a Korok seems pretty good to me. Alright, up here I think is a stone talus? Yes, it is. Alright, let's do this thing. No, wait, I don't have any arrows! Fuck! This lack of bow and arrow is really, causing me issue. Okay, we're gonna have to come back. I genuinely don't know if I can fight a stone talus without an arrow to hit its little nub. Let alone when it's raining and I can't climb up its back either. So you know what? We're gonna prioritize going to find a bow. What I'm gonna do first is just delete all the stamps of the things we found, leaving behind just the things that we need to go back to. Now let's go try to find a bokoblin camp so we can raid them for a bow. Because apparently life is extremely difficult in Hyrule when you don't have a bow. Alright, you don't have a bow, so I don't care about you. Where did I get all my bows before? I feel like I was drowning in bows. Okay, here's a bunch of bokoblins. Maybe they will, Ah, I was hoping to make that explode. Maybe- oh, he's got a bow. Okay, perfect. Let's murder him and steal that. Beautiful. That's one. So it's a crappy bow, but at this point, beggars cannot be choosers. We will also steal their meat, because why not? Oh yeah, they've got a bunch of bows here. Okay, perfect. This is just what we needed. Thank you! They also had arrows, which is good, because our supply of arrows was also running low. Alright, we got everything we need. Now let's grab the loot. So I'm gonna wait for the rain to stop to go back up and try to fight the stone talus. So instead, let's go back to where all those little statues were. Hey, do you need help? You know what? You're good. I distracted him long enough that they're now running. You're good. Just keep running. That's what I'm doing too. And I had to take a roundabout way to get back here because I had to get over that bridge. How long are these guys gonna chase me? That's the real question. How much dedication do you have to my murder? Because this is getting impressive. Giving up now? Okay. It was a good chase. Excuse me. How can I not appreciate the dedication? There are so many people out on the roads tonight. It is literally the middle of the night. It is 12:30 a.m. It is raining, and the roads are, like, packed with people. So interesting. Alright. So we're back to where we were. We need to find the statue that has the glowing eyes, and I can already see him up ahead. It's my kind of town, honestly. I'm definitely a night owl. So I agree, I wouldn't mind it. We just gotta hit this guy in the eyeball. We hit him. And then here is our hidden shrine. Perfect. The cursed statue shrine quest is complete. Now we can go down in. Boop. Down we go. Trial of Passage. Interesting. What is this about? Got a big spiky ball. Ah! We are rolling. Oh, I see what we need to do. I think I need to wait here until the stairs come down. Yep, probably. And also, here comes the chest. Woohoo! Wait a minute. I can't reach that chest! No! Oh, I can stop it from moving. I see what I have to do, I think. I think we've got to rotate like this, and this will become... No, because it's going the wrong way. It's definitely something about stopping those gears. Come on, like... Ah, there we go. Okay. Yes, okay, I see now. I think this is the way I wanted to go. No, definitely not. Okay, I think I've kind of figured it out. Ow. Ow! Stop it! Time to eat that tough meat stuffed pumpkin, I guess. I don't think this one over here moves. Yeah, this is a safe one. Okay. So then, can I hop on you? Yeah. Okay. We've figured it out, folks. Thing is I do want to go down and get that chest right there. Oh no! Oh! Are you serious? I messed that up so bad! I can't even blame that on anyone else. That was completely my fault. I thought I could just jump there, and then at the last minute I was like, oh no, I need to pull out my paraglider, but then it was too late. And well, you saw what happened. You saw it, I don't need to talk about my failures anymore. On the bright side, I just realized we don't need to go all the way up to the top, I can just go here. Phew! An opal. Now the question is, I was gonna say, how do we get the other chest? But there it is. Boom! We got our 2 chests. We got an opal and a soldier's spear as our rewards. Now we know what to do to actually finish this off and get out of here. Ow! Things would be fine if these metal balls weren't rolling around. Alright. There we go. Up, up, up we go! Just wait for the stairs to come around. And we're done. Let's go! Whew. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Love that sound. The "you figured it out, great job" sound. It's like a little pat on the back. Alright. That's the shrine complete. Hey Arctic Knight, how are you? Happy Saturday. Good afternoon. Welcome to our 100% run of Breath of the Wild, something that's been on my gaming bucket list for a long time, and that with the advent of the new year, I've decided to finally challenge myself to try to complete. We're still very early on in the game, but I feel like so far, so good. Alright, let's delete that stamp right there. Let's go back and fight the Talus now. I think the easiest way to do it will be to travel to Hateno Tower and then just glide down. Can I hire a butler to just follow me around with one of those sound buttons and play that whenever I accomplish anything? Can you imagine? You unload the dishwasher. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You put away your laundry. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It really would add some motivation to complete your daily chores. It would be nice. Alright, so where are we going for that stone talus? Up here a little bit. Ah, yes. Yeah, straight this way. You made breakfast, sir. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It would be very nice. Right. Bonus points if he has Alfred's snark. I mean, all butlers have to have a posh British accent, right? Like, that's just... I don't make the rules, I just enforce them, and that is one of the rules that just... It has to be. You can't have a butler unless he sounds like an old, posh British man. End of story. Right. Luckily for us, I do have a iron sledgehammer, which should do a lot of damage to this guy. Yep. Yep. Hey, okay. Happy Saturday. Oh! Oh, wow. He sent me for a ride, didn't he? Stop right now. Thank you very much! Woo! Need somebody with a talus touch! Bye! Yay! We did it! Honestly, if I could just have that epic music when I do things, that would also work. The big duh! That was also very, very epic. Alright, that is done. So the only thing we weren't able to do was this one, the stupid shooting challenge. Should we go try it again? Do you think? Let's give it one more shot. Give me a Lil Wayne clone as a butler. Yeah, okay. That's Lil John. Get your Lil straight, folks. As the ambassador of urban affairs. Oh my god, fucking hilarious. I guess that's your official title now, because that's iconic. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Nope. Nope. Yes. I'm white, bald, and an IT nerd. Do I look like I listen to rap? That's what we have our ambassador of urban affairs for. He just fact checks us when we're too white. It's all good. Yes! Let's go! Woo! Take that, you little Korok! Oh my goodness. That was insanely difficult. It took us about 50 arrows and 4 bows, but I did it. And it feels so good. Victory feels so frickin' sweet. Alright. Alright. We're done. Now, on to our next area. Because just when you have time to celebrate, you've also got time to go find another 10 Koroks. Because the grind never ends. Alright, let's go back to Hiteno Tower and then head south. People are thinking the new Mario Kart's gonna be 24 player. Wow, that would be so chaotic, but honestly, so fun. I'm down. And I mean, it makes sense. To really showcase the power of the Switch 2 to have such like a large technical leap going from 12 player online races to 24 player online races, that would be like a selling point. Hey Morgan says imagine coming in 24th place though. True, that's gonna sting even more than 12th. We can all start mentally preparing ourselves now for when we get absolutely destroyed by Japanese kids in Mario Kart Online and we come 24th. Alright, there should be an acorn in a tree. There it is. Boom. Imagine destroying 23 friendships at a time. It's honestly impressive. You got 23 friends on hand that you're just tired of and you're looking to get rid of? Host a Mario Kart night. You'll reduce your numbers in no time. Yeah, 200cc Mario Kart would be so frickin' chaotic with 24 players. I'm in, though. Sign me the heck up. Imagine Nintendo actually having servers strong enough to hold 24 people. Oh! Give it to them, Sharp. Alright. Do you not have... Why is this not correct? You've got 1 apple. You've got 1 apple. You've got 1 apple. What am I doing wrong here? Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? 1, 1, 1? What am I missing? Where is Korok? The fuck? Did I get robbed? I'm not losing it, right? There's only 1 apple on all of these trees? Maybe it just, like, glitched out? Huh. Okay, I guess we'll reload. That was weird. I don't know what I did wrong there. It's gotta be a glitch. Let's just reload to Hiteno Tower and come back and try it again. Alright. Let's try this again. Tiff, I'm gonna win! I'm gonna get first place! Morgan hits Tiff with a blue shell lightning bolt combo. Tiff as she watches 20 people pass her. Morgan, I'm gonna have to uninvite you to the wedding. Okay, now the apples aren't even here? And there's no Korok? The fuck? Okay, well, we might just have to come back to this one later, too, because I don't know what went wrong here. Weird. By the way, I signed up for something a little crazy. I'll be in Germany for Oktoberfest. Oh, that's so fun. I feel like that's a bucket list type item, you know? I hope you're ready to wear some lederhosen. That's fantastic. Alright, we're gonna have to, just go back to that one later, I guess. Not sure what was going on with those apples. But there should be an acorn over here that'll hopefully work much better than those dang apples. Imagine going from 24th place to 1st place, though. I mean, you're right. That feeling would be absolutely unrivaled. That would be the equivalent of, like, defeating a Dark Souls boss in a Nintendo game. That would be good. Alright, little acorn tree, where you at? Is it you? You look chunky enough that you could maybe be holding an acorn, but no, it's not you. Is it you? Aha, it is you. Perfect. Alright, so we're actually done out in the wilderness for now. We are right next to the next town, which is actually not marked on our map, so we haven't been there yet. So that's where we're going to be heading, into Hateno Village. So there's a ton of side quests that we need to do in Hateno Village. So let's go there now. Are we some Yahaha short? Yes, we are way short. I think, how many Koroks do we have? We'll know the next time we fast travel. I think we're in the 60s now. 61, I think. We haven't had anybody on Yahaha duty today. Hi. Who are you? Be on your way, you suspicious man. But I'm a traveler. Huh? You certainly do appear to be a Hylian like the rest of us. Hylians are generally good folks, so sorry for getting all worked up. You're free to go. We're just a waypoint on your winding road, huh? Ah, the life of a traveler. Well, you get most things you need at the general store, and the inn is just back there. Don't worry, I'm here now. Morgan, the Korok connoisseur.
Yeah.
Hey, mister. What is it, buddy? You'll never guess what I found. Want to see? Sure. Okay, follow me. Where are you going? Am I getting bamboozled by this kid? No, he brought me to an actual thing. Hey. Thanks. Ah, so there are some who still pay me homage. You can talk? You don't say. You can hear my voice? Actually, no. No, eh? If you say so. Just know that I'm willing to strike a bargain with anyone who can hear my voice. A dealer in life and power. That was me once. Alas, my life for money bargains didn't sit well with the goddess Hylia. She trapped me in this stone statue long, long ago. The villagers here call me the horned statue and don't even bother to wipe away the bird droppings. One would think years upon years of such treatment would have made me mend my ways. One would think wrongly. I've only been biding my time for the moment someone who can hear me appears. Someone such as you. But I've said enough. Now then, shall we strike a bargain? Then stay that way. No further action on your part is required. What the heck? He stole our heart container. My touch is as subtle as ever. Note how I took that essence from you without leaving a mark. I'm gonna need that back? Were you talking to that statue? Well, he did most of the talking, but... Wow, you talk to statues? Weird. Okay, see you! Bye, Tebow, thanks. What's wrong then? Have your prayers gone unanswered? Give it back. Thank you, Morgan. Appreciate all the yaha-hings. Did you think I'd deceive you? Perish the thought. I hope that ours will be a long and profitable relationship. So which will it be? As I may have mentioned once or twice, I'm a dealer in life and power. I can provide a valuable service to you. I take heart containers or stamina vessels from you, and then for a price, return whichever of the two you like. I mean, I want my heart back. A wise choice. Now remain still. Just a quick heart transplant. Thank you very much, sir. Didn't realize this statue was also a cardiologist. You look skeptical, not to worry. Money and life are all as one to me. If you're ready to begin, then first you must sell me either type of essence for 100 rupees. If you want to buy an essence back, the price rises to 120 rupees. Before you cry foul, know that you may choose which one I return to you, a heart container or a stamina vessel. I'm eager to help tamper with your essence anytime you want to return and pray here. So that's a way to, if you want to trade your hearts for stamina or vice versa, you come give money to this creepy statue. But all we needed to do was do it once so we can mark that side quest as complete. My favorite side quest in the entire game is here in Ateno Village. You may see these little houses here. They kind of look like prefabs. But if you go past them to the back... Like, just looking at this place makes me smile. When I played this game for the first time and I realized Link could buy a house and decorate it and have a little home to call his own, I loved it. So yeah, this is my favorite side quest in the entire game. Link gets to buy this little fixer-upper and turn it into the home of his dreams. And the best part is in Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel to Breath of the Wild, you find out that Zelda actually canonically moved in here with him. And they both lived in the little Hateno village house, which is really cute. Yeah? What are you doing? I'm knocking this place down. Why? Because no one's living here. But why? The owner of this house took off. Why? Don't know. Maybe skip town without paying the bills? Oh. Answered all your questions? Yep. Good. A lot has happened since the Great Calamity. Tough to keep track of it all. Link's really, a man of few words, isn't he? I also love that Zelda lives there in Tears of the Kingdom, and there's one bed, so they're snuggling. Look how wonky that chimney is. Yeah, like I said, it's a little bit of a fixer-upper, but we're gonna make it work. Link being like a child. Why? 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 Seriously. For the first time since then, we're finally getting back on our feet. Good. So, best of luck to both of us. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of fucking conversation. Look, I want to buy this place. Can't help you. Ask the boss. Oh, I thought you were the boss. Who's... Oh, no, this is the boss. Right, pink pants. Hey! Need something from me? What are you doing? In case it's not obvious, I'm demolishing a vacant house. Times are rough. Not a lot of buyers, you know? So the villagers decided it was best to just tear it down. I could buy it. Whoa, get a load of young moneybags. Just wants to buy it, huh? In this economy? A young millennial purchasing a house? I knew this game was unrealistic. No, it wasn't the ancient evil overtaking the land, or the prophesized princess, or Link being in a deep sleep for 100 years that made it feel unrealistic. The unrealistic part is Link walking up and buying a home in all cash at the age of 18. That is the part that I just cannot believe. Okie do. Let me lay it out for you. See, this house? Been vacant for years. So the villagers had a meeting, argued, voted, and decided to tear it down. The demolition costs, with associated fees, permits, and other such details, come in at 50,000 rupees. So when you say you want to buy it, you're talking about 50,000 rupees. You got that much on you? Impossible. Yeah, figured. When I was your age, I had serious money problems too, so I know how it feels all too well. Alright. Alright, look. Here's the deal. Just for you, I'll cut you a special price of 3,000 rupees. But in return, I'm gonna need you to bring me 30 wood bundles, building materials. You know how it is. Anyway, you understand the terms? Then get to it and show me what you're built of. That's a construction joke.
Hi.
Hudson, Carson, stop what you're doing. You got it. Well, there you have it, folks. We've officially got the quest Hylian Homeowner. We need to come up with 3,000 rupees and a whole lot of wood. So we gotta cut down some trees. If we could find a woodcutter's axe, that would make our life a little easier. Keep an eye out for one on our journeys. I might say finding a home is about as likely as finding a princess that loves you. Why is Link getting everything handed to him on a silver platter? Being a homeowner, falling in love with a princess. La-dee-da. He's a special boy. He's a classic Mary Sue. Alright, well, we'll hold off on that for now because we are severely short on rupees, but at least we have the quest. The most unrealistic part about this house is them not splitting it into 8 separate apartments or knocking it down and putting 6 houses there. True. Touché. Alright, so that's that quest. There's a shrine right here. There's lots to do here in Hateno Village. We'll be here for a little while. Zelda, Link, help! I can't hold him back any longer. Link, listen, it's fine, I'm buying you a house! Tia says, I would like to draw your attention to the fact you can't spell homeowner without a meow. Oh, that's the cutest thing I've ever heard. How's the Korok hunt going? We are at 63 Koroks. I've also completed a bunch of side quests, found a few shrines, and headed east to Hateno Village. Mayim Agana Apparatus. Ooh, fancy. Alright, what is this? Oh no! Do you remember this puzzle? Do you remember how much time I spent on this puzzle in our crowd control run? Oh no. I forgot about this. The one puzzle where they force you to use motion controls. Oh no. Everyone remembers it? You poor soul. It was bad. It was so bad. Okay. Surely it'll be easier without us attacking you. True, it can't get any worse. It's my same thought. Oh no! This fucking sucks! Okay, flipping it makes it get up here a lot easier, and now we've gotta get the ball across. Where'd the ball go? Not where I wanted it to. Okay, fan-fucking-tastic. I feel like I'm flinging it with too much force? The bottom of the platform is flat. Did it work? Where'd it go? No, it didn't work. Fuck you! So wait, you're saying if I do... If I do this? I feel like this is harder. You have to remember, the motion controls are not great. Yeah, I feel like that is actually harder. But I don't know. Everything about this sucks. At least on this side, it gives me like a little corridor. I'm gonna drop the ball. This fucking sucks. Fuck you! Flip it and then cancel? See, but when I come back, it like reverts. And I hate this. I'm like, you see my controller? I'm holding it upside down. This is awful. No, I see what you guys are trying to get me to do, and in theory, I think it would be easier. But because of how awful the controls are, it's actually, I think, easier to go this way. Because I have, like, something sort of holding me in place. Like, this sucks. This literally sucks. I love Breath of the Wild, but this right here sucks. Leave it to Nintendo to still force gimmick controls on us in the year of our Lord, whatever year this game came out. 2017, and they're still making me use motion controls. And like, I've just got a regular controller. It doesn't have the best sensitivity. I don't know. It's like hard to use. Like I'm freaking breaking my wrists here trying to flip this thing. I don't think you need to flip it nearly as hard at the end. Okay. Yes! Yes! Oh, thank God! Thank God it's over! It's over! Thank God. Everything about that was awful. Wow. Now we'll go get the chest. Someone pay Alana to restart the console. Can you imagine she comes in and it's just like, yeah, no, you gotta do that again. Guess I need to tip it down a bit more. Diaz, what the fuck? What the hell, man? I have gone through enough strife in the last 5 minutes. You would like to compound my suffering right now? With a bean booth? What? I literally just hit 100k. The timing was too perfect. I don't even know what to say. Okay, let me finish this monstrosity of a motion control puzzle, and then I guess I'll give you what you want, what you paid for. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. Alright. Alright. I could technically do 3 Bean Boozles, but I won't do that to Tiff. Glad someone's on my side here. Thank you, Morgan. Oh, I got a nice bow. The Phrenic bow. The bow passed down in the Sheikah clan. You know what? I'm just happy to get that bow and get the hell out of here. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Morgan. Oh, I need that. It's nice. It's nice stuff. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, are they gonna trap me there? But they're not. I get my bow. And I get the hell out of here. Okay. Give me my spirit orb, and I never want to see the inside of the shrine ever again. Let me out. I'm a prisoner. It's enough for one Alana Bean Boozle, though, to make it a nice couples activity. A perfect Saturday afternoon date, right? Here we are. We got 12 shrines, 63 Korok seeds. We're getting there. Alright. Enjoy the trash wheel while I go get my spit towel. I walked out and went right to the paper towels, and Alana looks over. Have you been Bean Boozled? Alana's too chill about it. She's just like, yeah, that tastes bad, moving on. Yeah, I feel like you guys don't get your money's worth when you Bean Boozle Alana, just because she's too good at it. We actually joke about this all the time. Noella made the best joke the last time we did a double Bean Boozle. Noella said, Alana's built Ford tough, and I'm built Cybertruck tough. And we quote that very often in our daily lives. I don't think Noella's here right now, but that quote has made it into our routines. See you later, Zippy. All right, here we are. Here we are. TS, I will allow you to select the bean, seeing as you are the culprit for today. Our options include Old Bandage / pomegranate, a rotten egg / buttered popcorn, toothpaste / berry blue. Oh, Alana's here to witness this. We've summoned Alana to witness my pain. We have barf / peach, stink bug / toasted marshmallow, booger / juicy pear, dirty dishwater / birthday cake, stinky socks / I can't see what the good one is that is paired with stinky socks. Stinky socks / something. Old fish / strawberry banana smoothie. Please choose your fighter. Gotta be Old Bandage. Y'all really love hitting me with the Old Bandage, don't you? Because you know that taste lingers. How many times have I cried about Old Bandage lingering on this stream? Alright, what color is Old Bandage? Red, of course it is. It's red. Okay, Old Bandage / pomegranate. I played Bean Boozled once and it was the last time. Someone would have to give me $1,000 cash to do it again. All I got was $100,000 in fake currency, so... Here it is. Are you doing one too?
No. Making sure you're doing it right.
Alana's just here as the referee. Okay. Here we are. TS, thank you so much for ruining my day after the awful motion puzzle. We have followed it up with a Bean Boozle. Alana is here as witness to ensure that this is not deep faked in any way, that I'm going to eat this thing. Here we go. Oh god!
Drama.
It's so gross! Oh my god, it's disgusting!
Getting the last one, so I never hear you complain about
Elena's doing a free bean boozle right now. What is it?
Pomegranate.
She got pomegranate. What the fuck? What the hell?
Because I did it out of the goodness of my heart.
It's because you did it. Yeah, a charity, if you call it that.
Now you never have to risk old bandage again.
Well, on the bright side, we have now gotten rid of all old bandage / pomegranate beans, so you can never choose that one again.
And hey, I did do it. It was pomegranate. Yeah.
Oh my god, it does linger!
Sweet, nice.
I just need to, like, wipe my tongue with this napkin. Can you give me, like, a cracker or something? Mom, my mouth tastes funny. Please help. Big sippy, please. Thank you, Morgan. Rosemary cracker sounds fantastic. And then you can take the remnants of this evil. Thank you. We have witnessed the Cybertruck coming across several centimeters of snow. Okay, I'll give credit where credit's due. Y'all are funny. You're evil, but you're funny. At least you got that going for you. The evil has been defeated. Well, that was fun. Am I right? Am I right? God, it was so disgusting. My headphones fell off. All right. Back to the game. What are we doing next? Something less disgusting. Okay, so we just did the shrine. We've started the Hylian homeowner quest. Oh, there's the weapon connoisseur quest. So this one's really annoying because it requires us to get weapons from all around. So this is gonna be one that we need to come back to. Tara! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime 74 months. That deserves a round of applause, my friend. Thank you so much, Tara. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well on this lovely Saturday afternoon. I mean, as long as you didn't have to eat an old bandage flavored bean, you're way ahead of me, right? I think because it's nighttime, the quest givers probably aren't out, so how about we just rest at this fire for now? Oh my god, I adore that you have a Sylveon there, not just because they have trans pride colors. Yeah, so we've got a full suite of new alerts for the new year, actually, and they're all evolutions themed. So a sub is Sylveon, a follow is Eevee, a resub or a gift sub is Umbreon, donation is Leafeon. Every sort of action has a corresponding evolution, and I absolutely love it, so I'm glad to hear you guys like the emotes as well. Actually, 2025 is the year of Eevee at the Pokemon Center. Yes, someone told me that, and my wallet groaned in response. But it's the perfect time for these new emotes. Can't remember who gives us the weapon quest, so I'm just talking to everybody. Is it you?
Aye. Ah.
No. He wants to take me on a tour. Sorry, I'm not interested. Do you have the weapon quest? Yeah, here it is. Neb. Hey, mister, did you come from the big wide world? You look like you're good with a bow and sword, so you must be pretty strong. Are you strong or what? Yeah, I am. I bet you can use all sorts of different weapons, right? So, do you want to help a kid's dream come true? My Gramps is dead now. Okay, hit us with your trauma, Neb. But when he was alive, he loved weapons, though he never got to see all the ones he wanted. So, you bring me weapons and show them to me, and then I can tell Gramps about him when I meet him again. Alright. Yeah, I knew you'd do it. Where should we start? Have you heard of the Traveler's Sword? I've seen it in books, but never in real life before. If you find it, please let me see it. So this quest has like so many different parts and requires you to get so many different weapons to show this kid. So it's actually kind of annoying. So how about we just use old Google and see where we can find a traveler's sword. Traveler's sword. There's one in Kakariko Village. Nice, that's easy. You can teleport right there. It's in the waterfall near the east entrance. What? Why is there a sword in a waterfall? You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions. It's fine. We're doing a lot of side quests on today's stream. We actually started today's stream up here in Kakariko Village doing side quests, and now I've made it over to Hateno Village, and we'll probably spend the rest of today's stream actually doing all the side quests over here, so... Today has been a lot more side quest focused than Korok focused, but don't you worry, there's still lots of Koroks for us to find. Death says, I mean, King Arthur found his sword in a lake. Touche. Touche. Alright, east entrance. Waterfall. Let's go find a traveler's sword so we can show a kid. Because Link is way too altruistic. Much more altruistic than me. Alright. Is it behind the waterfall? No, it's literally just on the ground. Okay, cool. Well, let's get rid of that. So we can grab that. Alright, kid, I got your sword. So the kid asks for 8 different weapons, unfortunately. So this is going to take a little while of warping around and getting it. It was just chilling there, yeah. Bro, the bandana on Link goes hard. I know! Link does look good in his little bandana, doesn't he? It's the climbing bandana, too. So not only does it look cool, but it also gives us the bonus of faster climbing speed. So we love equipment that both looks good and performs good. But yeah, look at Link. Look at this handsome little fella in his bandana. Looking so cute. Alright, kid. I literally went so far away to find this weapon for you. Wait, is it you? Stop running around. Oh my god, there's multiple children. Which child is it that I'm helping? It's this one. Yes, okay. Oh? Isn't that the Traveler's Sword? You remembered our promise. Thanks, let me see. Should we be giving a sword to a small child? I don't know. Oh, I'm not giving it to him. I'm just letting him look at it. Okay. Wow, it's the real thing! I've got to tell Gramps about this one. I thought Gramps was dead. Okay. Wow, I saw one just like that in a book. Thanks for letting me see. Take this as a thank you. On the bright side, the kid is paying us for our efforts, so we'll take it. That was from my grandpa. So grandpa can also pay me from beyond the grave? Jesus. He always said, give it to the one who could show you the real deal, so don't worry about it. The next one. What should I... Got it. Have you heard of the fire rod? I've seen it in books, but never in real life before. If you find it, please let me see it. Just run around asking each child if they want a sword. Hello, would you like this sword? Fire rod. Okay. You can find a fire rod near Woodland Tower? Where the hell is that? It's near the Great Hyrule Forest. Oh, that's far away. Oh. Maybe we can't get a fire rod at this point in the game. We might need to come back later. Yeah. They're all in Hyrule Field and Great Hyrule Forest, which we haven't been to before. Oh, hang on. Someone on Reddit said there's one southwest of Dueling Peaks Tower. Oh, we might be able to go there. Dueling Peaks Tower. It's like right here. Sick. Okay. Thank you, random Reddit poster. I appreciate you. Let's go get our fire rod, because the sooner we can get this quest done, the sooner we can stop helping this kid. Which is good for all of us, I think. This was the most- I don't think I even finished this quest in my original playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I was like, this is too annoying, I'm not doing it. I'm pretty sure was my attitude towards this quest. Okay, I gotta climb up this mountain? Yes. Ow. Time for the climbing bandana to come into full effect here. Now, do I still have ice arrows? I don't. If we had ice arrows, this would be a lot easier, but... I forgot that every NPC is a sharpshooter in this game. Yeah, it's crazy. They can hit you with projectiles from very far out. Alright. There's the fire whiz robe. Shout out to the random Reddit poster who brought me here. Because they weren't lying. Here he is. Unfortunate thing for us is he has a lot of HP. We can only get one hit before he disappears. You're so annoying, sir. I just want your fire rod. If you give it to me, I wouldn't have to murder you for it. Alright, he's almost down. I'm gonna throw my sword at him next time. There we go, got him. And most importantly, got his fire rod. Using a fire rod out in the rain is a bold move. That's a good point. Touche. Alright, kid. I hope you realize what I went through to get this for you. There's actually, the kid wants like some interesting weapons. I don't know if we'll be able to get them all right now, but we'll see. We'll get as many as we can at this point in the game, and then if we have to sort of do the rest later, we can. Alright, kid, are you still playing outside when it's raining, or...? Yep, you are. You also have no shoes on. Whose parents? Do you have parents? Because, like, what are they doing? Here's the fire rod. It is indeed a fire rod. You want to look at it? And then pay me for my time? Wow, so awesome. So cool. Gramps will flip when he hears I saw this. Thank you. Gave me another 20 bucks, so hey, we'll take it. This is all for our house fund, right? Alright, what's up next, kid? A Moblin Club. Alright. A Moblin Club. Hopefully some helpful person on Reddit can help me find this too. Moblin Club. Okay. Apparently there is one we can get from the Great Plateau. We're going to Outpost Ruins, and then we're going into that little forested area right there. And then hopefully we should be able to find a Moblin Club. I mean, there's nothing better than playing out in the rain as a kid. Splashing around in the mud was so fun. Yeah, but I bet your parents wouldn't have been happy if you were doing it barefoot and then tried to walk back into their house. Hey kid, here's something dangerous. Is this set in the 1980s? I mean, Link's been asleep for 100 years, so... He's working with 100-year-old child safety rules. Back in my day, we used to run around with knives. Old man Link. Yeah, I mean, I keep saying Link's 18 years old, but he's actually 118 years old, so we need to put some respect on his name, I think. Alright. Do you have a mobbling club? No, but you do have a woodcutter's axe, which I will take. We need to cut down some trees. Ow. That would have been a perfect drain stamina moment. And that's why we're not still playing crowd control. Because you guys are too freaking devious. Alright. Now, where'd that woodcutter's axe go? There it is. Unfortunately for us, didn't see the club we were looking for. But we can cut down some trees, so that's good. We'll just keep looking around for more monsters. We cut down that giant tree and just got one bundle of wood? Seriously? Morgan says, not me though. Every coin I spent was to undo what was done. It's true. Morgan was the only one on my side during that entire playthrough. Also, wow, we destroyed that guy, which honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, was a really bad idea because if he was holding the club, it is gone now. Consumed in the forest fire that I inadvertently started. Okay, let's try a different tactic. Let's use a more conventional weapon, shall we? Only you can prevent forest fires, so stop what you're doing, Link, because you are doing the opposite, my guy. You are starting them. Alright, I think this is actually what we're looking for. The mobbling club, right? That's what we were looking for? I think so. Wait, I already had one? No. When did I? Okay, now I just have a spare, I guess. Alright, before we go home, let's cut down some trees. Home being the Tenno village, where I don't actually have a home yet, but I'm speaking it into existence. It's on my vision board, and we're gonna make it happen. Oh, where'd that fairy come from? Nice. What is it we needed? 30 bundles of wood and 3,000 rupees? We're nowhere close on the rupee count, but we might be able to get close on the wood count depending on how many trees I can cut down with this axe before it breaks. Honestly, we're cutting down a lot of trees. Who would have thought that a woodcutter's axe was very efficient and effective at cutting down trees, am I right? Absolutely shocking turn of events. Wish these little skeletons would leave me alone. I don't have time to fight you guys. I'm trying to build a house with my own bare hands, okay? You know how hard it is to achieve home ownership in this economy? Leave me the hell alone. Alright, my axe broke. Let's at least finish this one off. Where does that leave us? How much wood do we have? We've got 22! Oh, we're almost done! We are very close to complete. Honestly, seeing as there's just a bunch of, like, random shitty weapons here, why don't we just use these to cut down the rest of the trees? Cutting down a tree with a halberd. It doesn't seem like it works, actually. But it's got a pointy end! That's lame. Okay, what other weapons are over here? Cutting down a tree with a rusty broadsword. Cutting down a tree with a soup ladle. Cutting down a tree with a throwing spear. Honestly, our options are rather limited, aren't they? Okay. Well, it's not like we have nearly enough rupees anyway. Use bombs on the trees? The issue is it takes so long for the bombs to recharge. But it does work, and I guess we do only need a little bit more wood. So let's do this. Don't blame the economy when you couldn't find a job for 100 years. I bet you eat Korok toast every morning, too. I love it. Bomb the trees! Murica intensifies. You can just flip back and forth between the bombs. I'm pretty sure they have 2 different cooldowns. Ah. Alright, are we at 30? We're at 28. Almost there. We did it! Alright, nice. Go back to Hateno Village with our head held high, knowing we have not only the weapon the kid asked for, but the 30 bundles of wood. There's also apparently a Korok seed near to the house. Should be just underneath the bridge that you need to cross. Let's grab that as well. Alright, Mr. Korok. Where are you? Oh, that's a big drop. Seriously, where are you? I don't want to go down there unless I need to. Huh? Oh, must be under this rock. That's pretty well hidden. That was a good hiding spot, Korok. I'll give it to you. Yeah! Alright. Another one down. 839 to go? We'll be there in no time, folks. We're one over. Oh, no worries. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll find another one soon enough, and then we'll be back on track. Now, are you guys sleeping? How dare you? Shouldn't you be working 24 hours a day? Guess I'll sit here till you come back. Okay, no one yahaha. Hello. I've got your wood.
Hi.
Here you are. All I needed to see. Good faith wood. You're obviously serious about this, and now I know it. So as promised, I'll sell you this old house for the low price of 3,000 rupees. Once you got the money together, come grab me. Will do. Alright, now let's go find the kid. What's up, kid? I've traveled far and wide across the land to find you yet another weapon. Yeah, I don't know why none of the kids in this village have shoes. No, wait, she has shoes. She's sensible. You're not, Neb. What's going on, man? You're spending all your money outsourcing weapons from travelers. You can't even afford a pair of shoes. There you go. This is the Moblin Club. Whoa, looks strong. I saw one just like that in a book. Thanks for letting me see. Whoa, the commission went up. Let's go. 50 rupees. Thank you, Neb. I appreciate it. I love how he's like giving us his entire inheritance from Grandpa just to satisfy his craving for weapons. But anyway. Duplex bow is up next. When my grandpa was young, he looked for it but couldn't find it. So please, if you find it, please let me see it. Duplex bow. Where can we find one of those? Duplex bow. You can find them from Yiga foot soldiers. If you go south from Kakariko Village, you will find one. Perfect. Neb's parents. Where are you getting all these weapons? And why is your college fund decreasing at an exorbitant rate? Yeah, it looks like after the duplex bow, I don't think we can get any more weapons for the time being, unfortunately. They're all sort of locked behind... Oh, gone the wrong way. Behind later game mechanics. So that's fine. If we get the first 4, that's a good start to the quest, and then we'll come back later. The next couple of weapons are the Wind Cleaver, which we need to get from a Yiga Blade Master. They don't spawn until you at least finish the first Divine Beast. We need the Ancient Battle Axe Plus, which we're not going to get until later challenge shrines. We need the Frost Spear, which is not until the Colosseum Ruins up in Hyrule Field. And then the last one is the Ancient Short Sword, which is something we actually need to make at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, so... We'll get half of the quest done. But then the other half, the kid's gonna have to wait. So there should... According to the internet, which has never lied once, ever, there should be a Yiga somewhere around here. They usually pose as unsuspecting travelers, so if we see anyone around, we'll talk to them. I, however, don't see anybody except horsies. And a beautiful, beautiful view. Did I go out the wrong side? Maybe? No, that's the south entrance, right? I would have called this the east entrance. But maybe that's what they meant. You know what? I mean, like, even if we can't find one right now, we will find lots of Yiga on our adventures later in the game, so... If anything, I'm tempted to just wait until later, because we have to wait until later for the rest of the weapons anyway. There are a lot of horsies over here. Goodness, this place is freaking beautiful. Oh, that might be a Yiga. Are you a Yiga? Or are you just a traveler with a pack horse? Let's see. There's only one way to find out. Careful your donkey doesn't break his ankles. Love my donkey. Of course, if you want to make your own elixirs, you'll need to use bugs, not to mention some monster parts. Who's just the cleverest donkey in all of donkeydom? That's right, you! Oh, dear. Do you mean to tell me that you had not asked me how to make elixirs? Say, I see you eyeballing the packs on my donkey. Want to see my goods? I mean, sure, what do you got? Raw meat, swift carrot, fortified pumpkin, hearty truffle. I might have some stuff I can sell you. For our home fund. Yeah, I can sell you a couple rubies. Oh. Guess he's not a Yiga, but anyway. That's fine. Sell you a couple opals. How much are diamonds worth? I think they're worth quite a bit, right? 500, yeah, I'll sell you one of those. We're halfway to our down payment. 1,567 rubies. Sell you a bunch of these. I like to keep at least, you know, one or two, a handful of each item just in case we need them for future quests, but I don't mind selling some of them. Alright, I feel like that's a pretty good start. We're at 1,777 rupees. We'll be a homeowner before we know it. Thank you, Cambo and Donkey. Alright. Well, we'll leave off on the weapon quest for now, then. And there are a few more shrines for us to actually get in Heteno Village. Lies on the internet? What next? You'll be saying they're scantily clad women folk? Scantily clad women folk! Wow, that's the quote of the day. As much as I would love to go into the clothing shop and burn all my money, we must save it. We must save it for our home. That would also make a good album name. Right, so we're gonna go up this way. Here's the shrine. So what we need to do is, I don't have a torch. We need to light... Oops. Nope, I didn't want to zoom in. I just wanted to... Need to light all these, what would you call these? Braziers? Lanterns? Can I just shoot from one to the other? Yeah, nice. Beacons? Yeah, sure, that works. The beacons are lit! Gondor calls for aid! Me and Morgan, same brain. I was gonna say, there's gotta be more. I really just need a torch. That would just make my life a whole lot easier. There's gotta be one around here. Oh, hi.
Oh.
Hey, traveler, right? I could tell. Well, there's not a whole lot to see in this village, but knock yourself out. Really? Nothing of interest? Well, nothing might be going a little bit overboard, but we do have a dye shop. I don't think they have one of those in other towns. We also have Mount Lanayru way up to the north. See it? Yeah, Mount Lanayru's interesting. The Spring of Wisdom the Princess of Hyrule used for purification is said to be somewhere on that mountain. Special fountain that the princess had to endure hardship to visit? I bet the royal family left a treasure there. Well, at least maybe they could have. I would have if I was royal. Anyway, Mount Lanayru is a mysterious place and it's engulfed in ice. If there is treasure, no one's getting it. Well, if you have some time to kill, feel free to have a look around up there. Perhaps I will, thank you. How does no one have a torch? How do y'all see in the dark? Is that a... No, that's an egg. I will take that, though. What is this? Nope. No one's got a torch that I can borrow. Like, I'll even return it. Crazy, right? In this economy? Returning things? Who's Spinch? I don't know if I've ever seen Spinch in my playthrough, Morgan. Now I can't wait to find that guy. Alright, if no one's got a torch, I guess we'll just do this the hard way. How do I just, like, walk around with my bow, like, not zoomed in? Is there a way to do that? Just sort of, like, not have to be in first person? That's not what I wanted. Isn't it because the bow's a sniper bow? Oh, is that what it is? Ah, there we have it. Thank you, Morgan. Yeah, if we can just do this, this is easier and it'll save us arrows. Checking everyone out today, too. The checking just never stops. Ever stayed at the Tonpu Inn? Nope. If you're not staying there, then I'm supposed to check out everyone who comes into town. Sounds weird. Your job is weird. Whatever it is you do. I know things have been peaceful recently, but the outside world is still pretty dangerous, yeah? So I gotta check and make sure if any beauties, I mean suspicious folks, have come around here. Beauties? Tell me more. If you're lucky enough to stay at the Tonpu Inn, you'll know what I mean. Say hello to Prima for me if you do. Not that she even knows who I am. This is tough. I have to give her something. What kind of gift do you think Prima at the Tonpu Inn would want? Just take a guess. It's not for me, you understand. It's for my buddy's friend. Well, why don't I just go ask her, huh? Oh my god, this guy. Isn't he really mad that he didn't get to marry the inn lady in Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, this guy kind of sucks, honestly. Hello, welcome to the Tonpu Inn. I just want to know what you like. Thought she might tell me. But she didn't. Yeah? What is it? Do I have to actually stay there, maybe? Let's see. Maybe if I stay, she'll be more forthcoming with her interests? That should work, right? Hello, I paid you money and slept in your bed. Now please tell me more about you. Nope. Nope, it did work. Yeah, this is a big inn. It's nice. Sorry, man. She won't talk to me. Oh, you think it's because I'm talking to her over the desk. Yeah, no, you're right. Sometimes if we do this instead, it might be different. Yeah, here we go. Thank you, Morgan. What do you like? Why is he asking? Whatever, I'll just say something random. I'll tell you something that I really like. Crickets. It's my dream to have my very own collection of 100 restless crickets. As if. Okay. That's a weird thing to say, but hey, all I can do is take that information and report back, right? Hey, I talked to Prima. What? Prima told you what she wants? Prima never even talks to me. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. So then, what is it? Prima wants restless crickets and 100 of them? What a small world. I love restless crickets. I'm a connoisseur of them. I think that's what the word means. But catching 100 of them is going to be tough. Do you think you could help me get started on those? How about you get me 10 of them? I'll get you something nice for your trouble. 10 restless crickets. Alright. See what we can do. Usually when you cut grass, the crickets like to come out. Let's see if we can't find any. I don't see another spot for the fire here, though. Must be far up the road. Yeah, it's all the way up here. Wow, we're definitely gonna need a torch if we're gonna get that far. Alright, well, let's cut some grass and see if we can find some crickets. Probably shouldn't use the best sword I own to cut grass. There's one. One down, 9 to go. 2, 3. Oh, there's a fairy in that patch. Alien rice in that one. Strange things we're finding in the grass around here. 4, 5. Where are the crickets? What the heck? We were doing so good. Now all the crickets are gone. Is it because it's raining, maybe? So that's the only thing that's different. It's not even supposed to be raining. If you look at the little weather forecast down there, it's supposed to still be sunny, so... maybe we'll just wait for the rain to stop, I guess. No, wait, there's one right there, isn't it? No, that's a lizard. No, that's a sword. What? Hang on, what? Alright. Oh no, wait, there's one. Oh, I missed it though. But no, crickets can still be found in the rain. There we go. I was just having bad luck, that's all. Okay, we got 7. 8. 9. 10. And 1 for good measure. Perfect. Now, before we go, I think there's a Korok right here. Is this Zelkoa Pond? Yep. Oops. There's a rock on top of this tree right here. Grab that before we go. Man, this is a big tree. Holy moly. This thing must be hundreds of years old. There we are. Yeah! So that should get us back up to track now with our Korok counter. Alright, let's go give Bud his crickets. Yeah, oh, right. Nobody is to yahaha until... well, you can now, starting on our next one. We'll be caught back up. Alright, Bud, I got your crickets. What is it? I got the goods. You have some restless crickets already? Wow, that was fast. I haven't even caught one yet. Well, let me see those restless crickets you caught. You really got them? I thought you were just messing with me. Okay, so, yep, that's 10. Thanks, I'll take them. A little something for your troubles. Wow, 100 rupees? Damn, that was worth it. Alright, he's gonna go catch the rest of them, then he's gonna take them to Prima, and you'll have a date. Oh no, my stutter. Good luck. I'm sure she's gonna love it. Thankfully, he didn't ask for 90 more. Right. Honestly, I bet the soup ladle's pretty flammable. What if we use that as a makeshift... No, it needs to be the special kind of fire. I was just gonna say, wait a minute, we have a fire rod, but... then I remember that won't necessarily work. What might work is the soup ladle, though. Yes, I need this. Take it. I'll explain to the villagers. You eat your fill. Thank you, Grandma. That's very nice of you. Now, let's hope it's flammable enough for our purposes. Oh. The worst part is I can't run while I'm holding a torch. So we've just gotta hope it doesn't burn out by the time we get there. And the next lantern's kind of far away. Come on, Ladle, you can do it! I believe in you! Yes! Who needs a torch when you have a ladle? I can't believe that worked. That's fantastic. Alright. Thank you so much, Grandma. It's because of you that we can complete our quest. Oh no! Well, that was my fault. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, lighting the lanterns isn't so bad if you have a torch. But because we didn't, we were having trouble. But hey, we found the next best thing, and that is a ladle. And as long as it's not raining, you should have no issues. There we go. Oops, sorry. What a nice breeze. It doesn't carry that tang of salt on it, though. What do you mean? Oops, I forgot we just met. I was reminiscing about my hometown of Lurelin Village by the sea. The view and the air are different here in Hateno Village, but this is where my wonderful husband calls home. I count myself lucky to be able to live and work alongside such a wonderful, loving man. Lurelin Village? It's a small fishing community far to the south. I lived there before I moved here with my new husband. We had to cross the bridge of Hylia to get here, weighted down with everything I couldn't bear to leave behind. Thinking back on it, it's a wonder either of us survived the trip. I think whatever I was using broke partway through. Yeah, we'll see how long my, my ladle lasts, but so far so good. This thing is sturdy. Didn't realize they were making fireproof ladles in Hyrule. Link, everyone's relationship counselor. Seriously. Alright, there should be a side quest here. Hey you! Yes? What do you want? Oh, don't act so clueless. Although, fine. You seem harmless enough. Forgive me, I've just been on edge with all these monsters running around. They come up from Hateno Beach to steal my sheep. If someone doesn't do something soon, I won't have any left. Alright, well, I will get rid of them for you. Because I'm a good guy. And it's also part of my quest right now. Also, while we're out here, there's another Korok waiting for us over on that big tree. Trying to get as close to it as I can to reduce the amount of swimming we need to do. Unfortunately, we still need to do quite a bit of swimming. Hashtag don't drown. I will try my best. Luckily there's not like a current here or anything. It's a very still body of water, so Link seems to be doing alright. Alright. Should be a rock here? Must be on top of the tree. This is another huge tree. I don't know what's in the soil here in Hateno Village, but I guess it makes sense why there are a bunch of farmers and ranchers, because clearly the soil is very rich, supporting these huge trees. See you later, Pixie Muffin. It was good to see you again today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, there's the rock. No, Link! Thank you. Thank you. There it is. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Bye. Yeah. We've got to go down to Hateno Beach, which we will do in a minute, but first we got to continue bringing the flame up the hill to the workshop. There's literally so many quests here in Hateno Village. I'd like to get them all done before we end stream for the day. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Let's keep heading up. Luckily for us, it does not appear there is any rain in the forecast. So as long as our ladle doesn't burn up, we should be alright. That's where we're headed, that little lab. Right up there at the top of the mountain. I'm literally just so impressed with this ladle. How well it's done for us. God damn! Ladle is the best weapon in the game, confirmed. Should just be one more. Come on, Ladle. The Don't burn out now. Oh my god, we were feet away, inches, centimeters away from where we needed to go, and it burned out. Just after I finished saying, please don't burn out. Oh my god, it did so good for so long! I can't believe at the very last second it freaking burned out. Okay, well... No one has a torch around here? Nah, we might be in trouble. I literally jinxed it. I can't believe it. I can't... I was gonna shoot an arrow, but... I can't see it from here. Might be able to get close enough. Ah! Do I have anything else flammable? Oh, the Moblin Club. That might be flammable enough. Question is, how long will it hold its flame? There we go. Whew. Done! We've restored power to the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab, and it's now set as a travel gate. So let's go inside. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. If the flame is blue, the furnace is hot. Do not touch! So this is where our main story quest was actually taking us. See some very interesting characters. This is Purah. What? Linky? Is it really you? Snappity snap! No. Now's not the time for this. The guidance stone is suddenly working again, and now Linky has arrived. Say, Linky, did you by any chance happen to light the furnace with a blue flame? That's true, but if you figured out how to do that without being told, you must have come out of the slumber of restoration in good shape. Oh, yes, I forgot to introduce myself. I am the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab's distinguished director, Purah. Snappity snap. Ah, yes, it seems I spilled the beans all by myself about my role as the true director of this place. My apologies, Linky. It seems you have yet to fully grasp the specifics of the situation at hand. I'll just speak bluntly. How about that? You were instructed by Impa to come here to have your Sheikah slate repaired, correct? Precisely. Called it! And we'll get to that, but first I have some questions. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky? What's with that look? You do still remember me, right? Yeah, I totally remember. I heard the hesitation in your voice. Even though, 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration, despite all that, you still don't remember me? As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Aren't you a child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs, but the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah Slate runes for you. Give me a nice snap. Go on, no time to be shy about it. Snap. Nice one. Okay then, Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this thing. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, and album missing files confirmed. Starting repair. Hooray! Yay! The Sheikah Slate now has new functionality, including a camera. We now have an album. And the Hyrule Compendium is unlocked. Repair complete. And it's done. So, is it all fixed up now? Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album. Yep, looks good. So, I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Hey! How's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me with the camera? I took one. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see. Let me see. Huh? Why, who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this? Hey, Linky, it dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all of the places where these pictures were taken. Oh, right, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh, yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them either to me or to Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. Alright, let's do this. Alright, that's all we need to do right now. Of course, here's the torch we were looking for, right? Got a new side quest, Robbie's Research. And slated for upgrades. Now, before we go anywhere else, there are Korok seeds up on the roof of this building. There should be fairy lights up at the very top. Like, up there? It's up there. How do I get up there? Can't go in through here. I love the music here. It's so fun. Maybe... Oh, I can't climb that either. What the heck? I can climb up here. Just as fairy lights on top of the tech lab. Unless... Aha. That only gets me here. Oh, do you see the shooting star over there? That was cool. Oh, there we go. Well, kind of. Like, there's no other way to get up here because it's like the highest building in the area as well. Oh, wait. I can climb up the leg of this old guardian. There we go. Got it. Well, kind of. There we go. Whew. Didn't make that one easy, Mr. Korok. Yeah-ha-ha! Okay. So from here, let's see, what else do we have to do? So we have to go get those parts for Robbie. We need to do the sheep wrestler's quest. We got that. We did that. There's 2 shrine quests we didn't do. There's Secret of the Cedars and the Spring of Wisdom. Just two shrine quests we've got to do. So let's go back down to town. So one of them should be right here. Let me guess. I'm supposed to talk to someone out here and they're gone to bed, so I can't. Why does everyone need to sleep? I wish they'd, you know, just become nocturnal. It would make my life a hell of a lot easier. Guess we'll sleep too then. Hello, I'm back and I would like to sleep here again. Just a regular bed, trying to save money. Thank you for the yahaha, Bronny. We're at 63 Koroks. Right. Shrine quest. Ah yes, there's the person we're looking for. Hello. Good day. You're a traveler, aren't you? Then listen up. What is it? You see those there trees up on the top of that snowy mountain there? I found a small letter stuck between the pages of this old book at my house. It said, when the 3 summit trees become one, turn your back to them and head toward the sea. A trial encased in stone awaits you there. I don't know what that means, but maybe it means we have to head to Aframsia Coast, which is just east of those 3 trees on the mountain. For the trial encased in stone bit, I wonder if you get some kind of treasure for doing that. But I have a child! I can't just go off on a journey across the mountains. But you can do that, right? You'd be great at that. Go on, head out there and bring us back that treasure. Ah yes, the perks of not having children. I can go on adventures. Alright, so there's one shrine quest, and then the other one is over here. Is it you? Hey, this is private property here. Don't make me call, someone. I'm sorry, that wasn't very nice of me at all. You're not a weirdo, I can tell. You're probably a great person to talk to. Oh no, there I go again, just talking with no purpose. I get carried away and just don't know when to quit. It really drives my husband crazy when I just can't find my point. I guess, could you just go somewhere else, please? I'm sorry for speaking so harshly. Please enjoy this apology egg. An apology egg? Alright, sure. Why the hell not? No, I don't think this is where I need to be, though. No, I need to be... like up here. I'll take my apology egg and go. Thanks, man. Right here. Oh, I think it's in here. Is it in here? Nope. Oh, it must be you.
Ew.
Hey, how are you? You need something? Oh, wait, did we already get this quest? Secret of the Cedars, Spring of Wisdom. Yeah, no, those are the 2 I was looking for. I already picked this one up. Okay, we're good. So we got that. We did that. Got that. We got that. We did that. We got that. We got that. Okay, I think we're good here in Hateno Village for now. So... we need to go speak to Impa. And then on the way back, we can stop by Fort Hateno, or this whole plain, and hopefully pick up the ancient screws and stuff that we need for that upgrade. So let's quickly hop back to Kakariko Village, check in with Impa. And hopefully we'll get some of those parts we need. We can deliver them back to Robbie, and that'll probably be a good place to end stream. Oh, actually, we're behind on the Korok counter. We're actually at 67 Koroks, because remember, the number of seeds we have unfortunately doesn't correspond to the number we've found anymore, because we've traded in a few seeds to Hestu for upgrades. We only get to see our actual total when we fast travel, and it's there on the right side of the screen, which honestly is kind of dumb. But we're behind on the Yahaha counter if someone wants to get us up to speed. We need to get to 67 Koroks. Huh. I heard Purah was giving you the runaround, but you seem just fine. Main quest, locked mementos, complete. Now then, let me see.
Oh.
Aha! This is without a doubt the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the locations within those pictures, you'll be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you've tried going to at least one of those locations. There's something I wish to give you. Main quest, captured memories. We've got a new objective. Right, so there's a ton of destroyed guardians here on Hateno Field, so we should be able to go around and loot some of the items that we need for Robbie's quest. With the size of that hat, she must be super high rank. I think she is the leader of Hateno Village, the leader of the Sheikah, so makes sense. She got the biggest hat. Thank you for the yahahaing euro. I think we need just one more and we'll be caught up. There we have it. Yeah! Alright, so let's run out here and see what we can find and hopefully not get murdered by guardians. Hoping all of these corpses are just that. Corpses. God knows with our luck, one of these is gonna get up and start walking around. In the meantime, we run up to each corpse and search it, and that's where we get the ancient screws and ancient springs and those things that Robbie's looking for. Ooh, look at that! Look at Polka Dot Butt! That brings back memories. Do you remember our horse in the crowd control run? It was a polka dot butt. It was a blue polka dot butt, if I remember correctly. That was a brown one. Good old polka dot butt. It has been a minute. And what is it we need? 3 screws, 3 shafts, and 3 cores? Well, we might not be able to get cores until we actually fight working guardians, but let's go around and see. We've got all the screws we need, that's for sure. Oh, that one's alive. The good thing is this one can't move. So we might actually be able to defeat it, because it's like encased in stone here. Or not. For some reason I thought since it was encased in stone, it like would be slower. I guess it can't chase me, but it can still try to kill me, so let's get out of here. But yeah, we might not be able to get the other parts we need until we can actually kill those guardians. Which I unfortunately do not feel confident enough in my abilities to do that right now. Also, holy moly, how much range does it have? Bro, chill out. Alright, we might just have to call it a day with our ancient screws and get the other stuff later. thought I could get everything from these guardian carcasses. I mean, I suppose I could always use Google and see where to get the cores. To Google, I guess. Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it looks like we won't get them. We can get them within chests in ancient shrines or by actually defeating guardians, which is what I thought. And then I assume the cores are the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we'll acquire those sort of naturally throughout our journey. Similar to the wow, there's so many guardians here. Similar to the weapons for our other side quests, I think we're just gonna have to collect them throughout our journey and come back later, but we did get enough for now that we can at least do part 1 of that side quest. Alright. We're back. Now, who wants the screws? Purra or Robbie?
Yeah.
Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting, Link. Oh, you're not Robbie, you're Simon. Okay, so I must give them to Purra. Hey, you! Something on your mind? Yeah, I got the 3 ancient screws. Hurry up and bring me some ancient materials, but I've got them! Oh, yes. Here we go. Yes, so we can power up our Sheikah sensor with 3 ancient screws and a cute snap. Alright. Let's do this thing. Plop. We got the Sheikah Sensor Plus, which is something we never use, but a quest is a quest. Perfect. Yahoo! My little guided stone did the trick, hee. Ooh, the Sheikah Sensor Plus. I really want to see it. Yes, quite. So if you don't mind, how about showing Simon that spiffy Sheikah Sensor Plus later? You want to see it? Ah, you've acquired the Sheikah Sensor Plus. That should really come in handy. With that, you can sense things that you've captured with your camera. Explaining won't do it justice. Why not learn by trying? Let's give it a shot, so to speak. Let's see here. First, go take a picture of a sun shroom with the camera. There's one behind the lab. How did he know that there was a sun shroom behind the lab? And also, did I already take it? So now there's no sun shroom behind the lab? I might have already grabbed that. Let's see. Sun shroom, yes. But if I just drop it, and then take a picture of it, that works too. Ah, were you able to take a picture of a sun shroom? Yep. Let me confirm. Seems like you got a picture of a sun shroom. Excellent. Next, open your Hyrule Compendium and tune the sensor to your picture of the sun shroom. The Sheikah Sensor Plus will then be able to sense sun shrooms. The detailed instructions are written down in the book on the desk there. You should read them. This seems like a nice opportunity to ask if you'd mind bringing me 3 sun shrooms. You can find sun shrooms growing in Retsum Forest, I believe. The Sheikah Sensor Plus should make it a snap. Retsum Forest, that's the spot right behind us. I'm actually not going to use the sensor. I'm just going to go down and get them. Because the sensor's really annoying because it just beeps all the time. It's like beep, 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 beep. So I'd rather honestly just look with my eyes. I'd rather just use my eyeballs if at all possible. Right, sunshroom. There's actually a lot of stuff growing down here. It's a very lush forest. There's a sunshroom. There's another sunshroom. There's another one. Alright. We're good. Wow, the sun is setting and it looks absolutely beautiful down here. Look at that. Reflecting off the water in that big tree. Whew! That is gorgeous. Love it. Right. Let's go back up and give him the sunshrooms. I'm back. Hello. See, you've brought the sunshrooms. Okay, now please hand over those 3 sunshrooms. Thank you. Here you go. Ooh, we got hearty truffles in exchange. So, is the Sheikah sensor plus to your liking? Oh yes, I just remembered there was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Stop by when you have time to talk. Side quest complete. What else did you want to talk about? Link, I've got some news that should be music to your ears. I found a way to help you search for new objects using the Sheikah Sensor Plus. Please feel free to show your excitement. Anyway, as I was conducting my research, I found that there were still some pictures of the past left on the Guidance Stone. If you add those pictures to your Hyrule Compendium, you can search for their subjects with the Sheikah Sensor Plus. Is it hard? Hard? No, not at all. The Sheikah Sensor has been powered up to the Sheikah Sensor Plus. It can now access a picture registered in your Hyrule Compendium, allowing you to search for the subject of the picture. I trust you now see the benefit of adding pictures to your Hyrule Compendium. It makes it much easier to search for items you need, reducing one more burden you need to face in your travels. Good. You do not need to explain it anymore. Now then, go ahead and place your Sheikah Slate on the Guidance Stone. I don't normally like to let people use my little Guidance Stone for free, but I kind of want to see what'll happen, so just this once I'll let it pass. Well, you heard her. Could you go and use the Sheikah Slate over there? Sure. Thank you. Let's go ahead and turn on the Guidance Stone. Snap! Sheikah Slate authenticated. Adding picture to Hyrule Compendium. Hyrule Compendium updated. Oh, wow, this is... It seems the Hyrule Compendium recovered a picture from the past. It appears the picture from the Guidance Stone was transferred to your Hyrule Compendium. You can't restore transferred pictures, so be careful of overwriting it. You can fill in open slots by taking pictures with the camera or using the Guidance Stone. So the TLDR is you can either go around the world and take photos of stuff to fill up your compendium, or you just can come here and pay money and fill up the compendium that way. Alright. Perfect. Well, guys, I think it was another productive day here in Breath of the Wild. We finished all the side quests up in Kakariko Village, came east through Fort Hateno, picked up a bunch of Korok seeds and shrines around here. Came to Hateno Village, did all of the side quests here. Well, that's not true. We still need to go do the sheep one, but almost all of them. We've at least picked them all up. And on our next episode, we're going to head east and actually finish that quest for the ranchers down at Hateno Beach and pick up the Korok seeds there. And then we're actually going to come back west. And we basically did the north half of this area, but there's a whole southern half that we didn't do yet. So we're going to do a little bit of backtracking, essentially, on our next episode. But next stream? I'm so used to recording YouTube videos where I say, can't wait to see you guys back for the next episode, that, well, I guess we can call streams episodes too. Anyway. That's the plan for next day. For now, we get to watch the beautiful sunset, and I get to thank you all for hanging out with me this afternoon. Stream number 3 of our 100% Breath of the Wild run went really well, and it's obviously, we're only scratching the surface here of what we're going to be doing in the future. So next weekend, there is a little bit of a schedule switch up. We've been streaming every Saturday for the past couple weeks. Next weekend is going to be next Sunday. So hopefully that doesn't throw your schedules off too much. We'll be back here next Sunday for more Breath of the Wild. And in the meantime, we'll be back again on Monday for our other challenge run that we're doing right now, the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke run. So hopefully between Pokemon on Monday or Breath of the Wild next Sunday, I'll see you guys again real soon. But if not, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you spending some of your precious weekend hours here with me in Hyrule. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I am going to send you guys on a little raid before we go. Noella, who we were talking about earlier, called me Cybertruck Tough and Alana Ford Tough, is actually streaming right now. So how about we head over there and say hello to Noella, shall we? Get the raid up and going. There it is. If you are a subscriber to the channel, you do have all of the little muffin raid emotes. If you want to hit Noella with all of those, that would be great. I'm sure she'll be super excited to see you. If not, everybody, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thanks again for hanging out, and I'll see you guys back here again soon.